The innovator of bounds, Tommy Dreamer, and you're listening to UWO, giving you all your wrestling action and podcasting to the extreme.
What up, people? Kyle Chapman of the UWO podcast. This is Bryan Lopes of the UWO podcast.
Heidi ho, everybody.
And for the second straight week,
unfortunately, there is no Eddie Ortiz.
But wait!
The fuck was that?
Was what?
You didn't hear that?
Hear what?
What the fuck? I just want to hurt something. Oh shit! Motherfucker! Where the hell did you come from? How the hell did you do that?
Check the floor. Check the floor.
Holy shit!
Check the floor.
He's alive.
Check the floor.
He's alive. Oh, Jesus Christ, he's back.
This is Eddie Ortiz.
Hello, everybody. I have returned.
Oh, he's back.
Hey, so last week we were talking about some shit that you probably heard, right? Like the fact that
I heard one thing.
What's that?
That was the fact that motherfuckers didn't have no beers yet last week.
Yeah, I know.
That was our sober episode.
Yeah,
Remember?
it was a sober
I was like,
episode.
we finished on time and shit.
You know how hard it is to do the show sober?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm like, what the fuck are they doing a sober episode? When did we adopt straight edge?
Yeah.
It was a 1 week thing.
Yeah, we had to go.
So what, you're gonna go off in the media?
It was a Clinton.
No.
So, all right, everybody, bring him back. Eddie's back.
Eddie's back.
Eddie's back.
Get your drinks up.
All right.
All right, it's gonna be a fun one tonight.
Just gotta let y'all know that's not what we do.
Yeah, why did we go by?
And what the hell just happened?
We just lost everything.
Oh, there we do. Oh,
Everything.
we're still here. I don't know why that just happened, but
The power of the scissor.
the power of the scissor. We scissored so hard that the shit went off. Mm-hmm. All right, so we are back.
Nah, you kind of messed it up again.
No, the audio's still going. We're still live.
Oh, okay.
I can see it from here.
All right. So, anyway, by the way, big, what just happened, first drive, get well soon, Kyler Murray. That was an ACL. Non-contact, he done.
Yeah, just so you know, we are watching the Patriots game tonight instead of Raw, unfortunately. We're in New England, so we're going to...
Who the fuck wants to watch the Patriots? And Colt McCoy.
I mean, fuck Colt McCoy.
Colt McCoy?
I mean, anything, that just made me feel better.
Well,
Colt McCoy's still in the league?
That's what I said. I said that shit like 2 weeks ago. I'm like, wait, Colt McCoy's still a roster? Remember when he was part of the Browns?
Wow. Damn, that was... I expected him bagging groceries already.
well, that's pretty fucked up.
I mean, he's not wrong.
All right, so what's going on tonight?
We got a lot of wrestling to talk about from this past weekend.
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody done caught up.
You want to start up with them boys?
I mean, do you want to go there? Because you know I'm excited about this.
Them boys. And hold on, let me get this right. Use your hat real quick.
Sure. Don't mind if it's a bald spot.
Put it on screen.
All right. Them boys are 13-time Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions after they put on another fucking banger with FTR.
I gotta get me some dreads. That way I can keep up with him.
Trying to be like Jay?
Yeah, man. Jay's he's the Shawn Michaels of the team.
Okay, first off, we are not disrespecting Chicken. I told you that before the show. We are not disrespecting Chicken.
The Shawn Michaels of the team held up the match, man.
Boy, you disrespect.
I can't wait for Jay to go.
You know what? I'm gonna go last on this one. Y'all have that. I'm angry as fuck.
Go ahead, bro.
You know what happened with that match?
Go ahead. What's up?
You know what that match was?
What was it?
That match was a burial of the PWI.
Oh,
They
here
said
we go.
number one.
Oh,
one.
We're gonna get into that later.
Here, hold on. Hold these drinks real quick. We gotta go do a No.
We will get into PWI later.
Boys at FTR said, hold our fucking liquor.
Thank you.
Can I get this?
You go ahead.
Liquor.
Ring of Honor only has 2 tag teams. They only portray, of course, they're gonna look good. It's the same matches, the same match. We're not doing that now?
Who the fuck said that?
We're not doing that now? You know, how about the Usos and the New Day and WWE? You just gotta flip it.
We don't have a They've had a 10-year feud.
I'm fucking around, man.
I'm definitely going last.
They've had a 10-year feud.
Gotta say it. This was not the best match of those, though.
Are you insane?
The one their last one, to me, was the better match.
The middle one? This number 2?
Yes.
2 out of 3 falls?
Yes. It was the better match.
I would have said.
I thought it was the better match. However,
I
not
made
taking
it
anything away from this dog collar match, that motherfucker was brutal.
They literally were like, how do we top ourselves?
Gotta give him credit, though.
Dog collar,
That
dog collar match, and let the color flow.
From jump.
Just
They were busted open there in the Moxley matches.
they were in there. Drip.
You know, but you know what, though? This guy has a victory lap he wants to run.
Oh, no. Y'all continue. I know Eddie hasn't been here for a week, so I know he has a lot to say. So
Okay.
go for it, Eddie. I know you want to talk about this.
This guy, Chicken, overrated. You know, he's just not my.
I will burn you.
Go ahead, Eddie.
What was it to say? The match was great.
No good.
Final battle delivered without anything.
Pretty much any advertising at all.
They just delivered. They just said, TK just said, okay, guys, you go wrestle.
Yeah, go out there and put on a fucking show.
They're like, okay, we'll go wrestle. And that's
wasn't a spot fest. It was just a good old fashioned, passionate fucking tag team wrestling match, strap match. There was no flips.
This is the start of the FTR downswing. They're losing at Wrestle Kingdom.
Hate to say this, bro.
They're losing at Wrestle Kingdom.
Completely disagree.
No, they're losing at Wrestle Kingdom.
Go ahead.
TK is going to give them a title run, and he has to cash in.
You know they just lost to the Acclaimed, right?
No, he has to cash in. by April, he has to cash in. He has to cash in on the Bucks.
It was the worst week ever for FTR, but god damn it, they put on 2 fucking bangers. Go ahead, Bryan.
Well, from reports, good old Phillip hadn't fucking blown his gasket. We could have been headed to the spring for a trios thing going with FTR and Punk versus Kenny and the Bucks. That was in the pipeline. But good old Phillip.
Listen, I'm tired, I'm hurting, and I'm working with fucking children.
Yeah.
And
Phillip,
this edible is kicking my ass.
who is apparently going to show up at WrestleMania.
Go ahead.
Everybody got all the loyalist puppets are like, oh yeah, Phillip's coming back to WWE.
Never said it once. You call me a loyalist puppet all you want, man. Nah. Phil needs to stay with Phil. Go control your narrative.
Oh, that fucking cokehead. Oh, that cokehead. Oh, hey, real quick. Yeah.
All right, don't get off subject.
No.
I know. Don't get off subject.
Hold up.
Give me a sec. I'm still sharing.
Okay.
And punch.
Okay. William Regal is leaving. William Regal.
That's later.
No.
That's later. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. That's later. That's later.
So it's my turn?
Yes, go ahead. Because he's going to get, I know what he wants to do right now.
Before I begin, let me preface this by saying that RoH pay-per-view was fucking phenomenal. It brought me back to the old days. I just want to preface by saying that.
Even Athena's match was good.
Number 2, if you don't think after these quote-unquote series of matches, for all you new fans out there, that the Briscoes have deserved, by the way, to be on television for the past 10 plus years, you're not a pro wrestling fan. I'm sorry. I've been telling y'all this from day fucking one, how great these boys are.
I've never said anything negative.
No, I'm not talking about you, but you know the world out there. I've been saying this from day fucking one.
I give them their flowers.
That these boys are phenomenal. I've been telling y'all forever how great the Briscoes are. And Eddie, when the feud started, what did I tell you after FTR won their first one? I said, don't worry, because at the end, the Briscoes going to get it back. And that's exactly what they did. And I 100% agree with you. This was a middle finger to the PWI. Mm-hmm. These 4 guys went out there, bled buckets, put on a phenomenal fucking match, a match of the year candidate, one of the best, and I'm sorry, Kyle, I disagree with you, probably the best match in their 3-match series.
I'm going to watch them again because why not? I'll watch them again just to make sure.
They were all that good. Oh, my God, how did he drop that ball?
What happened?
For real, what happened to his hands? But these matches were so fucking good, it's not even funny. And I'm sorry to say this, and I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Discovery, the fuck is your problem? Put these guys on television. These motherfuckers are putting out bangers every fucking time they step into that ring.
Corporate sensitivity, unless they hold each other accountable.
They have already held themselves accountable. They've already gone through therapy. They've already gone and replied to the tweets.
Corporate, unless the corporation holds themselves accountable.
Corporate
Look at Balenciaga. There is no uproar.
Who the fuck buys Balenciaga?
There's no
Name somebody. You know somebody with Balenciaga? Huh? Do you? Do you? Come on, seriously. How many motherfuckers out there know somebody who got Balenciaga bags? Huh? Who got a Balenciaga shirt? Whatever. Pants, underwear, socks.
Real quick.
A koozie.
Real quick, though. What's up, baby? What up, The Source? What's up, Gabe? What's up, Dominique? What is up, Damon? What? My homie Ray Gomez is out there. What's poppin', pimpin'?
But I'm just saying. Let's be honest. The Briscoes deserve to be on fucking national television. I don't care what anybody says. They deserve to be on national TV.
Of course they do.
These guys have been doing this shit for years. And I know we're going to get to the PWI in a little bit, but God damn it, I can't wait for that debate. I cannot wait for that debate because that's going to be fun.
That is true. That is true. That is true. My boy Ray's cousin, Cino, rapper. If you want to follow him. He puts out bangers. However, he is a Balenciaga head. That boy got Balenciaga socks, probably.
Congratulations. What, I have like $5 billion, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't. You got to know something to cancel it. What am I going to do? Learn this shit so I can cancel it again? Come on, son. That's like fucking canceling Tekashi 6ix9ine. How am I going to cancel something I don't listen to?
I mean, they're not going to fucking. Remember Tommy Hilfiger?
Yeah.
Who?
Nobody remembers how he came out and said,
"Oh, dude, it was racist as shit."
My clothes was
not meant for you.
Yeah.
It was not meant for you.
Well, motherfucker, we buy it.
Don't worry about it.
We all bought it.
Don't worry about it.
Everybody bought it.
Everybody had Tommy Hilfiger.
Seeing white people in FUBU?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they didn't get to boo foo though. They never got to boo foo.
Fuck you.
That's right. All right. You want to stay on the card?
Yes, sir.
All right. We have another matchup. Where we at? I could have had another one. Oh, here we go. The main event of the night.
3, 2, 1, go.
Don't you want to count to 33?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not. How the fuck you put it on the screen?
All right. Claudio regains the title and restores honor to Ring of Honor.
First off, Sports Entertainment took an L.
Damn right they did.
My
All night.
took an L. Okay, this is Tony Khan's big fuck you to Sports Entertainers.
God damn right it is.
However, who the fuck taps out to a?
Let you get.
Have you ever been on a Gravitron?
He got spun around like the spin cycle on the washing machine, boy.
And he wasn't stopping.
Okay. Let you get spun around. Your brain, like, his head got bigger and bigger every swing. He was turning beet red. Jericho, like, he tweeted out, he's like, hell yeah, I freaking tapped out. I'm not risking brain damage. He was like, that was all part of strategy.
He spun him for every time he had a gimmick change.
He spun him for every year he's been wrestling.
He's back.
Hey, hold on.
He's back to Ayatollah.
Shout out to my niece, Yanni. Take care of her, Ray. I'll holla at you, pimpin'.
He spun that boy back to the Heart Dungeon.
He's like, where's Landstorm? I gotta tag him.
He spun that man so many times. His fucking old skin started just going all up into his head. he smoothed him out.
Jericho gonna come back looking like he's 25 again.
He fucking spun.
Also,
he was going to keep going.
Also, I don't know if I should have it queued up on the wall. Shout out to Tony Khan for saying "fuck you" to networks. I'm no longer trying to shop Ring of Honor to networks. You motherfuckers don't want to break bread with me. I'll break bread my goddamn self. And Ring of Honor now has a platform for themselves. It's for $9.99 a month.
Average price.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
$9.99 a month, shit. That's a steal. Plus, you get their entire catalog. And I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but Rampage is going to be held on the what's it, Honor?
Honor Nation.
Honor Nation, yeah.
Or the Honor Club. I think it's called the Honor Club, yeah.
But yeah, I'm signing up.
All right. So thoughts on the match, Eddie? Aside from the big swing.
I think the wrong person got the win. All right? Nah, I'm just fucking around. Go ahead. It's the edibles.
Nothing wrong with the match. Everything was great. Right person won. IWC is over here hating because
Who could run?
Why they took it off of Claudio to begin with? Why? Because they wanted to let a legend, a first ballot Hall of Famer, Chris Jericho, run that shit real quick.
Jericho should be a Hall of Famer in 5 different companies.
It just made it interesting because, let's face it, that's the only thing Ring of Honor anybody wanted to see on TV was what Jericho did with the title. When the story was great, he went from, I'm going to disgrace this title. I'm going to piss all over it. To making it relevant.
House shaking. Oh, okay, that's you. I was like, what the hell?
Making it relevant again. That's how you make a title relevant again. Moose could have took some notes.
First of all, what you're not going to do is disrespect Moose.
Who?
Moose.
Who?
Moose.
Who?
I like that. That's actually cool. We're going to trademark that shit. That's going to be a new t-shirt, baby.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You're welcome, Moose.
Because it's who?
Nah, stop.
Agreed. Now I agree.
Can we get Corgan out of there first?
Who?
Exactly.
Wait, what?
Billy Corgan.
What the fuck? Anybody talk about no pumpkins?
Man, and be like,
What?
He was so.
That show that used to be good.
Oh.
He was so happy that he got mentioned in the best promo battle of the year.
We'll get to that after too.
He was so happy.
Oh, we got to start announcing some awards.
Yeah.
So
maybe next week.
Should we announce them this week?
Right before Christmas.
No, next week.
We got to come up with categories and shit.
Come on, man.
We got to agree.
Male wrestler, female wrestler, tag team, pipe bomb, newcomer, and moment.
Yeah, we got to have a week.
Yeah.
I think we got to research.
I mean, the best promo of the year is clearly.
We'll save that. Save it for next week.
Marina Shafir. Blame you.
I got. Oh no. Oh no. That was trash.
How about this? We'll do
that was trash compared to Zoe Starks.
Oh, my Lord. That was a great one.
Zoe Starks.
Hold on, wait.
Promo of the year.
We can have a best promo of the year and a worst promo of the year if y'all want.
And can we just give my man Serpent a go job of the year? Can we just?
I mean, that's already sewn up. That's already sewn up. Like, we already know who won that one.
I mean, 100. You gotta give him.
That's
rest of the year.
That's like.
He's been putting in that work.
That's why he the GOAT.
Okay, damn, hit him so hard, a braid went out.
Holy shit, he lost a braid.
Jeez.
Yo, he really lost a braid.
Hit him so hard, a fucking extension flying over.
Oh, Jesus. All right, well, I'll hop in on this matchup real quick. Overall, phenomenal match. It's exactly what Ring of Honor is based off of. Two great wrestlers going out there and, doing shit that, just wows that audience. Because they had that audience from the jump. Fucking Jericho is like, what else? What can we say about him? Like, what else can we say about the guy?
Started giving him his fucking flowers. He deserves to be counted in the GOAT category, not just self-proclaimed. He needs to be.
He's top 5, dead or alive.
He needs to be. He needs to get the recognition, not just as a competitor, but also as somebody who's uplifted the business as in totality.
Facts.
From Y2J, from Lionheart,
Ayatollah,
Painmaker, whatever you want. Chris Jericho always fucking delivers.
Facts.
And got the audience quick as fuck.
The jacket was over. The whole shtick was over, and you just.
I used to like his theme.
I'm not gonna say
break
shit.
the walls down.
This guy made a list over.
A clipboard was.
A clipboard. Straight clipboard. You just made the list. Like, come on, son. Like, I'm sorry. What else can we say about Chris Jericho that hasn't been said already? The guy did exactly what he was supposed to do. And you guys know my opinion on this whole Ring of Honor, AEW bullshit that was going on for the past year. I personally wasn't a fan of it. I was happy to see the title on television and the belt getting the recognition. I understand why they gave the belt to Jericho. But it all sewn up this year.
Like, there's something else I want to add to that because people want to say that Jericho is going to bring in the casuals for the Ring of Honor, right?
Which he kind of did. He kind of did.
This is where it's a beautiful part that they actually did put the part of the title, on Jericho, because now you got the casual fans, and in a Ring of Honor ring, you got to witness this man win the Ring of Honor championship in a Ring of Honor card, and he brought in those people who were not Ring of Honor fans previously, who were just Jericho guys.
Yep.
Not for nothing, man. That match was fucking excellent, and the fact that it ended on that spin and him tapping out was just brilliant.
What are we doing here? Why the fuck are y'all going for the ball? Why the fuck are y'all going for the ball?
Relax.
What the fuck are we doing?
They saw a yellow flag.
They're about to be running laps.
For real, Belichick's about to flip. But to talk about Claudio for a second. Again, this made me proud as a diehard Ring of Honor guy from seeing
the Ring of Honor fan.
Yeah, like trust me, like I am RoH. Is Mr. Impact? I am Mr. RoH when it comes to pro wrestling. But it was great to see Claudio get that win and to know that this entire card was a fucking reset of the company.
Yes,
like literally every single title changed hands on this card,
and not for nothing.
Except for Joe,
banging matches.
Except for Joe, because he's the king of TV.
Were you not feeling rock hard?
Huh?
Did you not want to give this juice something to get himself rock hard?
For someone who's supposed to be rock hard, it didn't last long.
You know what else? Does anybody?
I'm going to hell for that one. I'm going to hell for that one.
You know what that was? That was Samoa Joe channeling all of our hate for this man causing the loss of Tony Storm's booty. Ass. He lost us our cakes, so Joe had to make him pay.
I mean, if he must be rock hard because he pounded that cake away. Like he tore that shit up like a fat kid at a buffet.
The problem is that he can't get rock hard. So there was no pumping going on.
Leave the juice alone.
There was nothing going on back there to keep it pumped. There was no workout.
Leave the juice alone.
He can't get rock hard. That's why his gimmick is
I like Juice Robinson though.
No,
but
I don't like Juice Robinson. Okay?
Oh, so he's in Jonathan Gresham territory now?
No, he's Chase Owens' spot now. Okay? The Bullet Club does not have... Chase Owens is like, you got my spot. Thank you. You are the weakest, most pointless member of this club.
You are the weakest link.
Our NWO B team. The whole B team. You are everybody.
Was he Vincent?
You are...
Bro.
Vincent level. You are garbage. You took
Hating on Juice.
You took our cake.
Give me the dollar.
She has not been the same since you came in.
Matt Cardona.
Joe did not do enough.
Show me a Matt Cardona. What a Juice hurt.
Here. It's as flat as Matt Cardona. You son of a bitch. I hope TK buries you. You belong on Impact. You belong getting shit ready from Scott D'Amore. You son of a bitch.
Welcome back, Eddie. Oh my goodness. It's not even burial of the weekend.
We're not even a half hour in. He's already shitted twice on somebody, man. Oh my Lord. You good now?
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Next time you
You're
see
welcome.
him getting rock hard, Walker, I'm rock hard. Choke him out again.
All right, not a problem. I got you.
Oh my Lord.
Look at all the laughs in the chat.
He had that coming. We all know that. We all shed a tear when Tony Storm came.
With no cakes.
Oh man.
It's all hips now. There's no ass. It just disappeared.
You know what happened, man?
You know why? Juice put her on the juice. That's why he was cleansing her and cleansed her of the wrong thing.
I see.
What juice?
I don't know.
That's Flint, Michigan water. The fuck? Ain't no juice there. This poor woman's suffering. She sits down and she feels pain.
So, I also on the card, right?
She drives with a donut now.
She's got to wear padded trunks.
That's prosthetics.
Well, also.
I looked out at the chat and I just keep laughing because everyone's going in on Eddie.
Hold on, man. Yo, holy shit.
Am I correct?
Jackson just spit
Black
his water
and
out.
gold. Tony Storm. Okay. Tony Storm. UK. Gabe. You did the test. You're the only one that watches NXT UK.
Only one.
Tony K.
The only. Well, actually, you and Alex.
Lump. That thing like da. Then she hooks up with juiceless soft rock over here.
I'm putting this on
Fucking
TikTok, by the way.
Robinson, okay, the fucking weakest member of the fucking Bullet Club now, and
He was
she
down.
shows up at AEW TV, and
Go on.
it's Charlotte Flair all over again.
I wouldn't go
What
that
the
far.
fuck?
I wouldn't go that far.
They're gone.
Okay. All right.
You can bounce a quarter off of that.
Eddie.
Now you can't bounce 2 nickels.
Eddie. We know she got the saggy TikTok pants, all right? Now, can we just get on as we go?
I was talking about Claudio, but no, I'm very proud of Claudio getting this title win. Being the guy who's going to lead the flag for Ring of Honor going into the future in this new era that they're
His
going to be.
finisher is what?
Wait, what?
Detoxification?
See?
The de-acidification. This is new.
Trademark. We're trademarking that.
DK-ification.
Yep, trademark, okay?
DK-ification is also trademarked.
All right. Thoughts on the rest of the show that we saw from this past week?
First off,
what else stood out to you?
First off, let's get a shout out, all right? Because he takes a hell of a lot of fucking abuse, especially for his wrestlers.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Booker T. Because not for nothing, he had 3 ladies who actually represented last week. Say what you want, 3 of his students.
When was this tier for fucking Amber Moon?
When
was this tier for Athena?
Yeah.
You mean the tweet that he did?
You mean the fact that he had left her high and dry? How he had fucking thrown her to the fucking streets?
That is
And he
true.
wanted to be on national television? When was this tier when she was on Black and Gold doing great things?
Tweets.
Huh? Tweets. And then he throws her under the fucking bus. Huh? Because she didn't want to dress in fucking lingerie like Mandy Rose and shit for John fucking Pervert Laurinaitis. She didn't want to sign that NDA.
Didn't you just have a girl who literally was on national television in $100 bills in bikini?
Different company.
All right.
Jay?
Hey, wait,
Yes.
Who is complaining about that, by
Who
the
was
way?
complaining about
Nobody.
Okay.
However,
There was 32 packs there. We got 1 pack, the bastard, and then 32 on fucking Jay Clark. How is 32 packs possible on a woman?
I don't know.
They just go on forever.
but seriously though, man. Dude, not for nothing, this match was really good.
Yeah, it was.
Even though
the wrestling match.
That was.
it was a good match, man.
That was the best match Mercedes Martinez has had in like a decade.
Exactly. How about to
Like,
say,
legit.
The fact that she made someone who's in my bottom 5, shall we say, actually look good. I saw it to her.
Okay. You know what match I want to give props to, and I know Eddie, you don't like the guy, but the match itself was fucking phenomenal, and the story they told was phenomenal. Was Shane Taylor Promotions and Lee and Swerve. That fucking ending was perfect. Think about all the times Swerve has hit Keith Lee in a match,
Yep.
and everything was okay.
And then he wants.
And he just goes back. to Swerve, and Swerve's like, fuck this shit, I'm leaving, fuck you.
And he won by himself.
And he still won by himself. And you know something? That was the brilliant part of the match. Because we've been saying this forever. Keith Lee is something special. We've been talking about this for years. Like, what are we doing with Keith Lee? That match solidified how special he really is. To have him come out and get that dub. Now, for me, it would have got more if he would have got the win over Shane Taylor. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a good way to rekindle that little bit of a feud. And I like the story that they had, that Keith Lee just up and bounced on him. You know what I mean? So, and I'm sorry. I know, like I said, Eddie, I know you're not a Shane Taylor guy. But, wait, you're applauding this? Hold on, wait.
Is that a slow clap or a real clap?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Congratulations, Shane Taylor.
Oh, boy.
Somebody called you. TK, we gotta stop doing the pity parties.
Oh my God.
We gotta stop doing
you don't
the
like
charity.
Shane Taylor?
Nah, this is the same Shane Taylor.
He got beef for
who
Shane.
literally told, I said it months ago.
Yeah.
Months ago. One of the groups that I'm in on Facebook. I was like,
He's in
Shane
all.
Taylor.
Yeah, Shane Taylor's in
If
like
Shane Taylor is so great and so fucking big name, why is it when Ring of Honor went under during the pandemic and everything, nobody was picking up Shane Taylor? And he want to come on himself and talk about...
You know good and goddamn well that man could be in any company.
No, then he himself, Shane Taylor, wants to comment that he is waiting for the right money. But yet he's doing low-budget house shows at bingo halls.
You know he responded to you in character, right?
It's okay. It's like me and Top Dollar. Fuck him.
Congratulations. Everybody forgot about you.
Not really.
I mean, some people really weren't too big on Shane. I personally, I have nothing against Shane Taylor. I think he's good.
T.Y. Hilton
is good, but
the Cowboys signed T.Y. Hilton.
Yeah, you didn't hear about that?
Nah,
yeah, that was earlier today. No, I mean, like, I got nothing against Shane Taylor. I think he's good. I like the concept of what he's doing. I understand where he's trying to go with the Shane Taylor promotions. My only thing is, it's Shane Taylor Promotions, but it's only about Shane Taylor. Like, name anybody else, even the home dude that was in the match. I don't remember his name. Name anybody else in Shane Taylor Promotions. That's my only problem with it. I like Shane Taylor. I think he's cool.
Wasn't one of the fucking Khan or something in there or something?
Yeah, one of the dudes is now part of my boys. You know, the 6-man championship.
Yeah. So it's like Shane Taylor saying what? Shane. He's a good hand.
Yeah, he's a good hand. He's a good wrestler.
Mid-Carter.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay? He can do the work.
Yeah.
My thing is that I don't understand why he was elevated to here.
The dude is not. All right, first off, the guy's a good promo.
He is. He's a great promo. I'll give him that. He's a great promo.
He's good in the ring. And
yeah,
not for nothing,
especially for his size.
And if you have something like a team of people that you want to be with, pretty much the only thing you need to be is good on the mic. Ask Enzo. The guy is fucking good. I mean, I'm not gonna sit back and hate. Oh, that's a pick.
That was what the fuck was that?
That's Simmons out there.
This is so bad. I'm about to put on Raw.
Don't worry about that. This Simmons was out there.
I thought we were watching Raw.
The way this is
ever Raw.
This is bad. Both teams are doing bad.
This is written by Vince and Bruce.
But I'll be honest with you. Okay, Tate just threw it in the chat, right? He just named them all. But at the same time, like, yeah, you may know who they are, but the casual fan or even most of the diehard Ring of Honor fans don't really know who this crew was.
I know who O'Shea was. I know O'Shea.
Well, yeah, I know who they are individually, but I'm saying as part of Shane Taylor Promotions, it's like no one really, because nobody else got over. It was Shane, and yes, they won the 6-man titles like a couple years ago. But again, it was always about Shane. It was never his group is never about elevating everybody else.
No,
that's my only problem with Shane Taylor Promotions. Okay. So, but that match, phenomenal. And of course, I gotta give a little, I gotta get in character for a second.
Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it?
Whenever y'all are ready.
1, 2, go.
Where is my shrimp cocktail?
Where is it?
We in the money. We in the money. Do 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 do. The embassy have won. We now have gold. Look at the gold. Look at the gold. Look at the gold. Don't look at Brian Cage. Look at the gold. Okay? We have 6-man championships. Yes, that is 3 belts. That means 3 championship checks that I receive. Yes, I get 20%, 40 from Bryan. It's okay. His girl got OnlyFans. All right? We are going to eat shrimp cocktail all day long. We are going to go to the baby soft guy. He going to do this with the food. We going to eat the gold plate steak. Only Wagyu. Only the Wagyu. Nothing cheap. Okay? We got the Chris on deck. You see this guy right here? You put on his tab. Okay? He worked for me. Long live the embassy. Goddamn, I love Nana. I fucking love Nana. I'm sorry.
His girl got OnlyFans.
I mean, she does though. See, look, this ain't true. But no, my boys, the embassy won the title. It was gonna happen. With all due respect to Dalton Castle, he needs to be in a world title picture, a TV title picture. The boys are the boys. We need bodies for the tag team division because the Briscoes need to pile more bodies to the sky.
Yeah.
It was a perfect fit, and now my boy Nana got a reason to talk shit, and he gets a shrimp cocktail. Tony's like, look, stop fucking destroying my catering. All right. We ain't gonna afford it, so what I'll do is I'll give you a bump in all your boys' check.
That's why he should sign Titus.
Exactly.
If he signs Titus, it's only the best of shrimp cocktails.
I hope so, because if not, you know what's gonna happen. What is this shit? What is this shit? I did not order this shit. Why is this hot? Mm-hmm. This needs to be cold.
Cold.
Where is the sauce? Bullshit, motherfucker.
All I can say is, are you happy, Melissa? Does this make you happy? He's on TV. He's on TV. He's got gold. So last time he held the title.
I mean, the FTW don't count. I mean, it counts, but it don't. So.
Where's Hook? TK, where the fuck is Hook? Where the fuck is Hook?
All right, we're moving on, man.
Why am I hookerless?
Wow. Where are we moving on?
Where are my hookers?
Go to Prince Street.
Arnold. That's wrong.
Arnold Street.
Yeah, Arnold Street's not too far. The only other thing I got is Wheeler Yuta winning the prayer title. See,
that was the worst match on the card.
I knew you were gonna say that.
It was.
Okay.
Defend it.
It's pure title rules.
Okay.
That match was nothing but pure psychology. What did Garcia do the entire match? He forced him to use his rope breaks. Yeah. He was done with his rope breaks within the first 5 minutes. Mm-hmm. Okay? They each threw a closed fist. That means the next time anybody threw a punch, because we were all waiting for a punch to be thrown, it was a disqualification. Instantly. The match would have been over. It was pure. That match was just pure psychology. That's exactly what a pure title match is supposed to be. It's supposed to get you thinking, like, holy shit, next time he's in a submission, it could be over at any point. Like, to me, I'm sorry. I'm a purist when it comes to pro wrestling, even though I do enjoy all my goofy shit. But to me, that was the purest form. It's like, you're giving me reasons to watch this match. Now I know, holy shit, if he's ever in a submission in the middle of that ring, he's fucked. You know, God forbid one of them gets pissed off and they throw that punch, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Ropes are in play. It's basic pure psychology. And as somebody who's watched it for years, that's one of the reasons why I'm already accustomed to that style of match. So I already know what I'm looking for.
I hate to say it, man.
Yeah.
I got one word for it.
Okay.
Boring. I mean, not for nothing, the rules restricted the match. The match could have been a hell of a lot better without the pure rules. And I'm going to die on that grave.
That's literally the point of the pure rules.
I understand.
Eddie?
Kyle just said, I hated the wrestling match. I wanted my sports entertainment.
That is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the fact that those pure rules are actually marginalized what those two can do creatively.
The pure rules that gave you the fucking perfect. It gives you the perfect ring psychology.
But that's the thing. See, this is the thing about pure rules. You may think it's limiting. It's actually accentuating the rule. It's actually accentuating it. The problem with the match to me was the fact that everything happened so fast. Like, that match felt rushed to me. If that match would have slowed down a little bit and gone another 4 or 5 minutes and delayed the rope breaks, delayed the punches, the story would have made more sense. The story was rushed. It was like reading a small book.
That was a pure rules match for people with ADD. Okay,
pretty much.
Get to the point. All right. However, as far as
some of these casuals and some of the people watching,
they were probably turned off by it.
They probably were best to just rush to do an ADD match.
Yeah,
because the pure rules. You say inhibited to you, those people are the ones getting turned off by the pure rules. So that's why he was like, all right, let's have the pure rules. Let's use the ring psychology, but then let's make it quick. That way
you can't hear us? My mic's strong.
I believe they're all plugged in.
By the way, shout out to my man,
one
Titty
second.
Meat.
I believe that's you, Eddie. Here we go.
You see? You
There we go.
All right.
It happens from time to time. I apologize.
Juice, you son of a bitch!
He peaked with the juice. He peaked with the juice.
All right. But seriously though, as far as Pure Rules goes, when I'm pretty limited in terms of televised Pure Rules matches.
Shakespeare up.
I think that the best Pure match to me was Gresham versus Lethal when they had their one match. That match was fucking fantastic. The pace of it was actually slowed down as well.
Mm-hmm. I
I just think that in terms of this card itself, it was very high octane, very great wrestling. Period. This card was fucking phenomenal. I'm not saying that it was a bad match.
Okay.
By far. I'm just saying that if the bar is here, when you're jumping here, you can't say that you cleared the bar.
No, understandable. Yeah. No, I totally understand it. So, and like I said, I'm not disagreeing with the take that it was a bad match or like
It wasn't a bad match. It
Yeah.
was just not the. How can I put this? It would have been better fit on a different card because this card was the definitive kick your ass, kick in the fucking door, Ring of Honor's back. We're putting ourselves back on the motherfucking map.
Yeah.
And in all
It's final
fairness,
Yeah.
in all fairness, they did an excellent job of that.
Yeah.
I just think that this match itself could have won.
Well, it's final battle. You have to have this match on final battle. It's
Yeah.
final battle.
Yeah. And Final Battle is like, for someone who doesn't know the history of Final Battle has always been
The November to remembers.
No, it was always like their WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? It's like the end of the year. Like they treated it as like their Super Bowl. It's
Yeah.
like we all worked up to the end of this year and put
For
on
this.
Yeah, and this is what it is.
Yeah, this is
Unfortunately,
their season finale.
yeah, it's their finale for the year. And unfortunately for Ring of Honor, it doesn't help that they didn't have the stories going into it with their own like dedicated storylines. It was just like you said at the very beginning, you know, a bunch of matches thrown together, go out there and wrestle, and everybody put on a banger. You know what I'm saying? So,
What's screen call?
Yeah, TK literally said, "Listen, guys,
oh shit, I didn't even see it. I'm sorry.
go wrestle."
Yeah, and that's pretty much what they did, and that's pretty much what Ring of Honor has always been. It's like,
I'm
hey, go out
slapping
there,
a card
wrestle.
together. Go do something.
Yeah, go out there, wrestle,
One
and
thing I didn't see, maybe it was I missed it, but at the end of Ring of Honor matches, aren't they, or previous to the match?
Code of Honor, the handshake.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot
I
of
didn't see it.
They did it with most of the matches, but you got to remember, they're like in Ring of Honor, like the Code of Honor is similar to the way in Mexico the mask is treated. You respect the mask, you respect the handshake prior, before, and after the match.
Cole Gunther, that match is sacred.
Oh well, but no, you are supposed to shake hands
Everyone gave out.
before and after the match. And when somebody doesn't shake hands, that is the ultimate sign of disrespect in Ring of Honor. That's literally like walking up to Penta and ripping his mask off of him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but you got to remember, Tony took over, and right now,
Oh.
Matt Jones shook him.
Simmons, you was sliding.
Woo! Slide
Safe.
to the left. but you gotta remember, Tony Khan's running it now, and Tony is more lenient. Like when you're talking about like the old school with like Kerry Silken being involved, even the Rob Feinstein years, it's like the handshake is a must.
Them Sinclair years were awesome.
Oh yeah. But when you start taking away from that, those are the little things about RoH that I say that like just keep that in tune, and it will make it that much better because eventually we all become accustomed to it.
Well, the important matches had it.
Yeah.
You know, the
Like, they
important
played
matches
onto it.
had it. I mean, which match didn't it have it in? I can't remember.
I think Shane and them.
Shane
didn't do it. Neither did
Yeah, Shane.
I think the only matches that did it were like
Athena's a heel. She's supposed to be that fuck you heel now.
Yeah.
Is she really a heel?
Yes.
Yes.
If you watch Dark.
Yeah, she's a heel.
If you
She's
watch
a
Dark,
heel.
she's a heel now. She is a full blown.
And by the way, her heel turn, and I know people aren't going to give her the props she deserves, was fucking brilliant.
'Cause it's on
little
Dark.
by little.
Yeah, it was on Dark.
You like remember that first day where everyone was like, "Holy shit, Athena stiffed the fuck out of somebody."
Yeah.
That's when it started.
Yeah.
And then little by little, she's getting more heelish and more heelish and more heelish, and to the point where she's just like, "Fuck all this shit."
So makes perfect sense. She's a heel. She's a bitch now.
Yeah.
I'm not shaking your fucking hand. Fuck you. Fuck
Yeah.
your Court of Honor.
Yeah, but the Code of Honor literally is
That's
that, man.
but that just plays into the
Faces
story.
and heels have always shook hands before.
You know, that just
was
play-
it after the match or before? I can't
Both.
remember.
It's always before. It's always both. It's always before and after the match.
So it just plays into the story and stuff like that. The important matches had it. That's all that counts.
Yeah, and here's the thing with Ring of Honor when it comes to like the handshake and stuff, right? When somebody doesn't shake your hand, that's when you know that feud is beyond repair. Like,
Yes.
when I like the shows I went to, like I went to the Briscoes.
Shane and Keith Lee not shaking hands
makes
perfect
sense.
fucking sense.
Even Wheeler and Daniel, it didn't make notice. They didn't shake hands, but at the end of the match, he presented him the title, which is another version of the Code of Honor. It's like you're handing over the title. So they did it in that match. Even with Claudio and Jericho, that wasn't going to be played off, but they focused on the handshake. You focus, like, for the most part, the handshake is like, you know, competitors that, like, even if it's good guy and bad guy,
dropping like flies.
it's always like, yeah, for real, that's a lot of injury. Devontae Parker's out too.
Yeah.
Fuck. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's that thing that's supposed to draw fans in. So when you don't see it, you're like, oh, you know what I mean? And it takes time. It takes years for it to build up. Eventually, you're gonna see it, and eventually, it's gonna kick in where it's like
and
that handshake truly does mean something.
It's not like that's the first time. I've seen it in the past with blood feuds and stuff like that. They don't
Yes, we
shake
did.
hands. So I have seen it in the past. It's not something new. It's not something out of the ordinary. And another one bites the dust.
Holy shit! Another person injured. God damn!
All right, who put a hex on the fucking field?
Fuck, man. I mean, with all these injuries, can we at least get a win out of this? But yeah, closing thoughts, Ring of Honor. Excited, like you said, you were excited for the new service coming out.
Oh, I can't wait for the new service.
I will give you so many shows to watch.
And this right here is essentially.
Yeah, there's a Jeff Cobb sighting.
See, this right here was exactly what Ring of Honor was in the past. And even though I'm a big guy that says advertise your product,
Yes.
put yourselves out there,
Yes.
get your shit sold, I think that they let the wrestling do the talking.
That's what it's
I'm
always
not
been.
exactly. So it's not like, oh, you guys have to watch this. Oh, this is premiering on USA. No, this is. Did you tune in? Did you enjoy it? Watch next week.
I'll tell you right now. I could give you when that subscription service is back up and running. I will give you all guys lists of shows to watch. Like the very first show I will tell you to watch is Unified from Liverpool in 2000 and I want to say 8 or 9. That's the first show you guys got to watch. That always has my favorite match. You can go back and watch any of the Punk Joe stuff. You can go back and watch.
I really want to see.
You got to see that trilogy.
I want to see Early Joe.
The shows that I've been to: A Fight at the Roxbury, Honor Nation. I've been to Death Before Dishonors. I've been to Final Battles. I've been to the very first Best in the World.
You know
Kevin
what?
Steen before he was neutered.
You know, hold on. Before you say that, speaking of which, his best friend, I've never seen him as El Generico.
El Generico before
Never
he got
seen
Uzi.
Supposedly he's in
Before he was
still
Uzi.
in Mexico locked up. Some shit he did. Yeah, I mean like
Ole, 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 ole.
Yeah, they ain't letting him out. Right? He's doing hard time, baby. So, but yeah, no. Once that service comes out, if anybody wants some referrals on some shows, I will give you any and whatever list you want. I'll tell you matches to look up. I'll tell you storylines to look up.
Congo's match on Ring of Honor.
Congo was, I don't remember. I know he did a 4-way at the pay-per-view in Providence.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was called, but it was with Eddie Kingston and Kevin Steen for the world title at the time. Congo, I believe, was on that show.
By the way, shout out to Congo. Happy to let y'all know he's doing a hell of a lot better, guys.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of which, shout out to the homegirl, Nicole Matala. She's in the video game.
She is.
She's going to be
Congratulations,
Nicole. She's going to be in Virtual Basements, the Wrestling Code, whenever it comes out. I posted it on the Facebook page.
And
give her a shout out. Her TikTok is blowing up right now.
And my chest is recovered since then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, shout out to our peoples.
I watched that video. Getting a video game is so tedious. It's like stand here. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
stop
Well, you know what
motion.
it is?
It's not stop.
motion
Yeah, no, they
capture
gotta
shit.
capture everything. It's like, oh, that's gotta be such a pain in the ass. Though.
Yeah. Yeah, she said she
Hours.
was there. I guess she was there for a couple hours.
Yeah, it's hours of that shit. It's like, all right, do it again.
Yep.
Do it again.
You didn't fall right. Left foot was wrong.
Yep.
Yeah.
Does this work?
Yeah,
Does that
exactly.
work? And RIP to Frank, man. Just know I never want to be Frank because if you steal her nachos, you're going to end up like Frank.
Frank
was the dummy.
Let me tell you something, Frank.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I've seen her perform 3 times. Twice I've actually got to speak with her at her shows. Number one thing she does when she's done with her match, she goes in the back, gets all the sweat off, goes directly to get some nachos.
Facts. Our girl loves nachos, man.
You don't fuck with her nachos.
If you ever see her, if she ever comes to your town, because I know she does travel a lot. She's been everywhere for the past year, and she's going to be doing a lot more this year. If you ever see Nicole Matala in your town, go check her out. Tell her the UWO said what's up and give her some nachos. She will love you forever.
Honestly,
Woo! He's
not only that, but check out all of her crafts.
Baptized.
Check out her crafts too. She actually is nice with that.
Yeah, she does have an Etsy shop and she sells stuff for, especially if you want to get something for your ladies.
Support
Hey,
your local wrestlers.
Tell me, if you did that looks good. You know what else looks good? Fight Forever. AEW's Fight Forever. You know, that's coming out soon.
I can't fucking. I know Alex Ortiz is in here. He said he already got his shit pre-ordered. Kyle.
The game that they have modeled this game after, okay, is top
Greatness.
It's top 2 video games in history.
Great
Goat!
You either put NWO versus WCW Revenge, Warzone. Excuse not Warzone.
Revenge.
Revenge.
It's Revenge.
And then they had the
And
World.
then-
No Mercy.
No, it's
Mercy. That's
Revenge.
what I was looking
Yeah.
for.
Yeah, but
Hold on.
it's Revenge. Yes.
If you put that game or Bond in 007 and 1064,
Yeah.
whichever order you put those 2 games in, it's always going to be 1 and 2. I'm sorry, it's just fact.
It's 1, 2, and 3 no matter what.
It's fact.
1, 2, 3. That's it. Let's go. Get in that end zone. Get in that end zone. Let's go. Touchdown, baby.
All right, I'm gonna piss off everybody. GoldenEye was overrated. I'll see myself.
You didn't bring no friends.
I'll see myself.
You only had 2 controllers. You only had 2 controllers. You only had 2 controllers.
I was going to escort your ass out of here.
You get the arms, I get the legs.
Let me tell you how good this game is.
Non-wrestling moment, by the way.
Let me tell you how good GoldenEye on the Nintendo 64.
I played it.
When I bought it,
Thoroughly played
When I
it.
bought it, I
I
had
beat
one
it.
controller. My brother, who hated video games,
I
bought
got
a
that
controller to
golden
play.
gun.
My other boy bought a controller, 2 of them, and brought it to my house so we can play 4-player. We played that game so much we literally burned a hole in the cartridge. Brought it back to Walmart, bought another one, put that one into a case, brought it back to Walmart, got our money back, and burnt a hole in that cartridge.
Okay, well, for me, it was the twins. It was the twins. Jonathan and David. Shout out to them.
You went to Walmart back then?
Kmart.
Yeah, I'm about
Yeah,
to say,
I was
wait a
gonna
minute.
say,
Why the fuck was
Wrong
there?
Mart. Wrong Mart.
Yeah, wrong Mart.
Wrong Mart.
I was about to say, wait, what, Walmart?
See, I was a KB Toys guy.
We ain't that young.
I was paying the full
I was like, wait a minute, this motherfucker
$59.99.
ain't that young. You lying to people.
It was me and the twins. They had the N64. I had the PlayStation.
By the way, shouts out.
That was the only time I'll ever
shouts out
clean.
to John Dave, them motherfuckers. Woo.
Yeah, there's some games.
Hell in them games.
Trust me, they had the N64. I ended up buying an
forward
N64
this-
controller
look forward
before
soon
I
this
bought
spring.
the system just to play GoldenEye. That and South Park.
Dude, GoldenEye was just that game.
It was goated.
Remote mines in the stack. And we outlawed our job. No matter what you guys say, I know about the Michael Vick and Madden. I know about Bo Jackson and Tecmo Bowl.
Yep.
I know about Michael Jordan and any game he appeared in. I know about all of that shit. Our job was the most overpowered character in any video game's history. It's not even close.
God forbid they had the golden gun in one of the rooms, boy. It was a fucking sprint. Fuck this AK. Fuck this machine gun. I'm getting the golden gun. And then it's on. It's fucking on like Donkey Kong.
If your kids beat you in Fortnite, put that GoldenEye on, bust their ass.
Yep. You're like, yeah, you think that's slick? Let's go. All right.
WrestleMania 2000?
WrestleMania 2000 was the first game ever made incomplete.
It really was.
It used to erase data all the time.
Yeah, because No Mercy, I definitely killed that one.
See,
and Revenge.
Revenge was my shit. I'm sorry. As much as I love
Revenge,
No Mercy,
I
I'd love
fuck
give me
Revenge.
Revenge every day.
I
Stop
fucking
sign.
Yep.
Stop!
Oh, and they're bringing back. They said there's over 40 weapons in Fight Forever. I can't fucking wait. I honestly cannot wait for that game.
All right, what's the next subject though? Because we're getting off it. We're veering.
All right. Well, you know something? It's been a while. So you want to hit this? I can't play the music anymore. So
Boy, do I got one.
let me get you the shovel.
Oh,
I got one too.
Do I got one?
Do the intro.
First off, you can't put it on the screen anymore?
No, because of the audio.
Can I bury YouTube?
You can.
How the fuck you gonna
You knew the intro.
not allow us to do the motherfucking intro that we created with non-copyrighted music? He worked his ass off to do it.
Damn right.
The motherfucker, it has been a staple of the UWO podcast since its second week.
You know something?
Fuck you, YouTube.
You know what?
Put it on the screen. gentlemen, we at the UWO podcast are known for numerous amount of reasons. And we're known for talking wrestling, shooting shit, cracking jokes, and also known for a little segment we like to call the burial of the motherfucking week. Trademark.
I think we can get by that fucking blockage. Hey, Gangrel, you want 3 cents?
Yeah.
Please, 3.
Look you up.
But anyway.
That's a royalty.
We're not saying this particular time that your career is over. We're just saying that right now in this second, you can always
do better.
Bryan?
Yep.
Take the golden shovel.
Mr. Booker T. Hoffman. Get the fuck off commentary. Question to y'all. We're about to get into deadline right after we do the burial of the week and all. But I got a question. What the fuck show was he watching?
I don't know.
Because half of the fucking show, what was he talking about?
Bro, he was the worst commentator I've heard in a long time.
He is. I want Mike Adamle back.
Yeah.
I'll take fucking, what's his name? Funyun. Whatever the dude's name was. Veer, not Veer. What the fuck was the dude's name that was on Raw a couple years ago?
Does anybody remember?
Exactly. Give me Jimmy Smith. I'll take anybody but Booker T. Hell, give me Don West.
I know Joey Styles is looking for a paycheck, bro.
Nah, he good.
Hook him up.
Joey's always good. But
Hook him up.
Can we please get Booker T? Get this man away from a microphone. All right. I don't want him on the pre-show. I don't want him doing commentary for 2 hours on NXT.
Sucky, quack, quack.
Oh fuck the duck.
Another injury.
Quacky, what if they did it to you? That's how I feel.
Oh, dear God. Dear God, that's a nightmare. Booker T and Kevin Patrick on commentary.
Oh, that's...
Holy fuck. How do you want to...
I'm not
Canceling your show 101.
I am not watching that.
You are getting canceled. If anything on God's green earth deserves to get canceled, is that.
I can't do Booker T on commentary. I'm sorry. He's annoying. He doesn't talk about the fucking match. Like, dude, you talk about everything but the match. Like, you're talking about this thing right here. This thing right. Like, no, Book. No.
I'm sitting back here. I'm sitting back here. I'm doing a line of cocaine. And I'm just tripping off.
Like, what are you talking about?
Vic, carry me, Vic. Carry me, Vic.
We got to give Vic Joseph his flowers because you are doing a masterful job carrying Booker T. Because, dude, get him the fuck.
Whose back is hurting more, Vic or Corey?
I don't know.
Holy.
We got to give Corey his flowers.
Corey carried 3 hours.
Yeah.
Of fucking Kevin Patrick nonsensical fucking.
Oh my God, he's doing a move. Look at that headlock, Eddie. Look at the headlock. Look at the headlock. He got him in a headlock, Eddie.
He's got him.
He got all that.
Booker, what are you saying, Book?
What I want to sleep a whole right here. Let me tell you, get up and not sleep a whole boy.
But Book, what we're in this is a wrestling show, Book. Why are you telling me how to make peanut butter sandwiches? We gotta call the match, Book.
Oh boy, look at he's setting him up, boy. I'm gonna give him some ribs, boy. Ooh, I'm looking better than that barbecue.
Booker, he's got him in an ankle lock. He's nowhere near his ribs. Book.
Oh, shucking, ducking, quack, quack.
Where's there a duck? I don't see a duck, Book. I don't see a duck.
I'm sorry.
I can't see the duck, Book.
I'm sorry.
Corey, you have anything to say, Corey? Corey, help us, Corey.
Corey's in the corner.
Where the fuck is Carmella? Please, can we get Booker?
Mother's tying the rope for that poor man. She's like, I gotta put my husband out of his misery. He can't get rock hard.
Oh my God! But no, I'm sorry. I gotta bury Booker. Booker, please, no, do something. Do anything. Do contract signings. All right, you did great on that. But no, stop doing commentary. You're not JBL. You're not Taz. You're not fucking any. You're not even Excalibur. You're no. Get him off commentary, please. Do something. Give me Rosenberg.
I need a bit more bronchitis in that.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, Kyle, smoke this.
You know what's? I thought the shit that fucking Paul White and fucking Mark Henry be pulling out.
Oh, it's fucking great. I'm sorry, that's gold compared to this shit.
They can do whatever the fuck they want. They get a pass compared to this shit.
I'm sorry.
That Booker and fucking Kevin Patrick are giving us.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's fucking. This.
I have been
So
out of
many-
bounds.
There was so many things wrong with
He
that.
was running out of bounds.
There was so many things wrong.
He
with
was
that
running
play,
out of.
bro.
He was ineligible anyway. He was out of bounds.
Go ahead.
Belichick, pull out the rule book.
Go ahead, brother.
But no, I'm sorry, Booker T, get the fuck off my TV, brother. I'm sorry. You're a 5-time WCW champion. You're a multi-time world champion. You've held
Hey, get out of here with your.
Look, out of bounds. He
Get
was
out
out
of
of
here.
bounds.
Get the.
You see that hold? Oh, okay.
And get
He
the
couldn't have
fuck.
catch it anyway.
Do me a favor. Get the fuck out of here with your. I'm having an emotional breakdown. Well, get the fuck out of here with your emotional breakdown shit. Because the second she doesn't fucking want to dance for your lord and master, the fucking puppeteer, she's gonna be like, she sucks. Get her up out of here.
Boy, let me tell you, boy, when I was in that wrestling school with her, boy, Roxanne, let me tell you.
Booker, we're not listening to music, then. We're having a match. We're doing a wrestling show, Book.
My bad, Book. My bad, but you were terrible.
We love you. We love you, Book. But we love you, Book. But you know what? I would.
Get
say,
off my goddamn TV.
How about this? Let's get Booker T away from microphones, all right? Because your podcast takes are pretty bad as well. So I'm just throwing that out there. But that's my burial of the week, Booker T. Who wants?
Yes,
I got this.
and B-Rob, the second I saw Umaga's son is training at Booker T school, I shedded a fucking tear.
Yo, hold on.
Okay? Bloodline, save him! Save him! Dwayne, Roman, fix it!
Go ahead,
Fix
Kyle.
it.
It's on you.
All right. NXT Deadline also had a match which was created by Bryan over here that Shawn Michaels heard and said, that's a good idea. That's a great idea.
They love stealing our shit.
All right.
They steal our shit all the
What's
time.
the name of the match? It was the
Iron Survivor.
Iron Survivor match, okay? Essentially,
I'm Survivor.
there's about a 10-minute window where you can go in and rumble, think Royal Rumble, okay, or War Games, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You get 10 minutes in between competitors coming into the ring. If you get pinned, you go sit in a penalty box for 3 minutes.
Yep.
If you submit, you go sit in a penalty box for 3 minutes, okay? And they're keeping score, and it's the most pinfalls and or submissions in that allotted half hour you are going. It's a half hour, 35, I forget. But you still get the win, okay? Now, having said that,
And B-Rob, it took the Usos how long to get recognized? And don't get me started on Athena. Do not get me started on he threw her up under the bus.
You missed that rant already.
hold on. Where was it? Oh, yeah, okay, here we go. So, now think in this match, which by the way was a phenomenal fucking match. Axiom really impressed me. Fucking Mello, really seriously don't fucking miss. Hold on. Grayson Waller actually played his role great in that match. He ended up actually winning, spoiler alert. But there was one other competitor in that match.
Oh, you mean when they beat the shit out of him? Man, let's jump him. They whooped his ass.
He just got beat up in the penalty box, bro.
Jamie even got him. Get your ass in this hole. Everybody else had a point but you. You out there shooting like Draymond Green. Boy, you ain't got shit. Oh my Lord.
How you get your ass whooped? The entire fucking match.
Bro. He didn't have no pins, but he had a lot of penalty box appearances. He started a storyline in the penalty box. Bro, what the fuck was your purpose?
What did you do to them? I
Hold
like
on.
pain.
Get Matt Cardone again. We didn't know where you were.
There you go, Eddie.
Show us on Matt where he hurt you guys. Where?
Yo, that whole match, he got pinned like 18 times. Yo, I think he got pinned while serving the 3-minute time. Bro,
But see, Kyle, you can't bury him because how you gonna lose? How you gonna win a match when you spend 50% of the match in the penalty box? Like, come on. Come on, they jumped him the entire time. Fight back! Like they
Let him get up.
Let him get up.
Hit
Hit him again.
I don't even think he got a 2 count that match. He got his, bro. Why? Yo, my, all of that, like, this dude really ain't doing shit. No, Not a win. Everybody else got at least 2. You didn't even get 1.
Joe Gacy got pissed.
Yo, he came in and got his shit quick.
It's my boy right there.
However, bro, you didn't do shit. You let the Power Ranger whoop your ass. You let Gacy get him. I think everybody got one of them points off of him.
Probably.
Oh, bro. I mean, Eddie, you gotta bury it.
You let the Wallaby beat you up. Hi, I'm Grayson Wallaby.
Did he get pinned last?
Huh?
Is that who Grayson pinned last?
No, Axiom got pinned last.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'll get into the ending of that match later, but.
And what? I'm sorry. What the fuck they do to A Kid? I thought he was gonna become A Man finally.
Hold on. Whoa.
They turned him into a action figure.
Yo,
He's A neutered.
hold on, man. We got to send a shout out. We lost the Power Ranger a couple of weeks ago. WWE is giving them
No, the Usos are doing their thing. Matter of fact, speaking of which,
Get him.
thank you for fucking get the fucking Pretty Deadly fruit booters and their goddamn half cut off fucking shirts and send them back to the UK.
What about the Christmas
What the
shirt?
fuck is that? They are
the Christmas
representative.
Chocolate
Okay,
chip.
you know what they are? They're not strong. They're not British strong style. They're British hey style.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait, tag me. They're not British strong style. They're British thong style.
Hold on.
Wait, tag, you're in.
My girl's daughter came in when I was watching that shit.
You guys called me.
And she was like, what the hell are they wearing?
Pretty Deadly.
They wrestle like that?
Pretty Deadly belongs in a stable with Nyla Rose. Okay? They are hot garbage. Get them off my team.
The in ring, they got some pretty.
They're pretty good. They're pretty good.
These fucking Fruit Loops the fuck back to the UK. Okay? What the hell? Thank you, New Day. Thank you. Thank you.
Crown winners.
As a matter of fact, before we get into, I know Eddie's still doing the. Do you have another burial?
Okay, that goddamn tag team division was in the shitter. And New Day came in there and said, we gotta save this shit. What the fuck are you all doing? Sean, what the hell is this?
Yo, so, you know what Pretty Deadly is missing? They are missing
The thong.
to be managing them, okay?
Okay.
And that will be great. Because I'm telling you, you look at Pretty Deadly's wardrobe, right?
Yeah.
Look at their flamboyance. Now, if they had not...
And Juice Robinson doesn't fucking get in the rock hard, and he fucked up the cakes on us, okay? And gets a, you know what it is? He's been...
We apologize. We had some technical difficulties.
I love using that button now. I had to remember to keep that going on at all times.
Oh, thank you for not getting me canceled.
So wait, what were you saying about Nyla Rose?
I said that if Pretty Deadly had a...
All right. But Eddie, do you have any other burials you want to get in there?
I got a few more, but they involved.
Can I get one?
You got another one?
Yes.
All right, go for it.
You motherfuckers.
Oh boy.
Because Wednesday night, Kyle Chapman had the best win-win scenario in wrestling fucking history.
Okay.
Keep in mind, my dog's the best trio in tag and wrestling right now. I said it. The best trio in wrestling right now, the Death Triangle.
Mm-hmm.
Got a leader on the... Right? And now, in this match, though, Kenny Omega, all right, showed how great he was because 2 against 3 isn't fair. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Yo, it's just him and Matt. That's it against the Death Triangle. But
Nick Jackson. He's a real person.
Is he?
Yeah.
Did they need him? Who got the win? Who got the pin? Who got the pin? Who got the pin, Eddie? Who got the pin? Who got the pin, Eddie? Who got the pin, Eddie? Who put the elite on the board, Eddie? Who did it? I'll wait. Was it Omega? No. Who did it? Who did it, Eddie? Come on. Come on with it. Come on with it.
It wasn't, huh? It wasn't him, huh? You want to start talking Genettis? You want to start talking Genettis? Okay? I know a certain Genetti, Mr. Was talking all this big game. Talking about, I want to prove myself. Was going out there getting a little shine. They say, get the fuck off my TV. They say, we got to wait for the real star. Montez Swole.
Can I ask you a question?
Okay. Montez Swole.
What does that have to do with
okay.
the trio tag team champion?
Fuck that. You want to bury the young Bucks?
There's no S in that.
Bucks.
There's no
Bucks.
There's no S.
Because there's no S in Street Profit.
Okay.
Street Profit.
You know what? Let me tell you something though. I see the Street Profits losing. Okay?
What's the Street
I
Profits?
don't see Montez getting every fucking pin in the world. Because Matt Jackson won a battle royal without Nick. Did he or did he not? Did he or did he not?
But Nick can get on TV without Matt Jackson.
No, he can't.
Yeah, he can.
No, he can't.
Yeah, he can.
No,
Dawkins can't.
He can't even get on BTE without Matt Jackson.
Dawkins can't get fucking more than 2 matches by himself before he gets pulled without Montez.
Go ahead, bro.
Tuck it. I win. Exactly. I win.
Listen, the Dream has no recollection of that.
Bryan fucking no.
That team
You gotta pick a new
has been
Genetti. You gotta pick a new
No,
Genetti.
fuck that. That team has been Alpha Academy since day one. Heavy machinery don't exist. Okay? That was a figment of your imagination. You made it up.
Yeah.
Just like you doctored my footage about me saying shit, batching about FTR.
Doctored.
Footage. This man is a technical genius. He plays dumb and he makes mistakes to throw you off. But he really knows what the fuck he's doing.
Have you ever called FTR Doughboys?
No.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, he got doctored footage of me saying that stuff.
And he also did it on the audio versions as well. That's how good.
So I got to pick a new Genetti?
You got to pick a new Genetti. Kentucky's he's not even in the indie scene.
Fine.
He's not even controlling his narrative.
I'll pick a new Genetti. Serpentico. Chaos Theory, baby.
The fuck?
Oh my lord, he technically is.
Wow.
I did it again.
Wait a
Wait a minute. Wait, what? Hold on, no, that ain't fair. There's a chaos theory? That's
Exactly.
that's
We
a
don't
thing?
just time out. We don't celebrate genetic.
Okay, first
That's
We
off.
a
were
thing?
celebrating Serpentico.
Okay, we do celebrate Serpentico. But let me ask you a question. When was the last time you saw Luther get pinned?
When's the last time you saw Luther?
He's there every week. But is he in else?
In the ring.
Yeah. But here's the thing, right? You got to be in the ring to lose. All right. Last time I checked, he ain't wrestling, and he's part of a tag team, and only one guy's doing all the work, and he eating all the L's. Again, I picked the Genetti. I won again. Who wants to touch me?
Can you pick somebody who's actively competing as a tag team?
I would pick Hit Row, but you got to be over for that.
Which one in Hit Row?
By the way, what the fuck was that? What a God's greener on one planet? Hold up. What is going on with the tag team division in WWE? You got Shit Row.
Who?
Oh,
And this is me saying who.
okay. How many times do you have to neuter War Machine? War Machine! War Machine! How many times you gotta neuter them?
Eddie.
What the fuck did they do to you?
Eddie.
Whose dog did they kick?
They're the Viking War Machine experience.
Raiders.
Fuck you!
Oh, wait.
Spend $9.99. Go get Honor Club. War Machine.
I'm creating a new faction. All right, a new faction, and everybody here, if you know a member you want to throw in this faction, please bring them in.
And what the hell is? How am I supposed to believe Cruz Del whatever the fuck and DJ Z? How the fuck am I supposed to believe them? No, it's Santos and his lackey.
DJ Z.
Oh no,
No
I'm with
DJ
you.
Z disrespect.
It's not even Santos. It's Zelina Vega. That's what it is. It's Zelina Vega.
Whoa. Nothing was wrong with that promo.
Not at all.
Nothing was wrong with Zelina Vega.
Here we go. I'm starting a new faction in wrestling, right?
Go ahead.
Now, if you know somebody you want to be that you think should be a part of this faction, let me know.
Go ahead.
I'm calling it Team No Pop. Okay? Because when they come to the ring, they get no pop. The very first 3 members
Oh, let me hear this.
are B-Fab,
Okay.
Ashante the Adonis,
Okay.
and Top Flopper.
Ooh.
But there is a 4th member to that group.
Go ahead.
Emma.
No,
Oh wow,
I got one
that's a
way worse
5th.
than that. I got
No.
one. Go ahead.
The 4th member of that group is Tegan Knox, baby.
That was a
Zero
that
pop.
was a good one.
Zero.
I was gonna say Tegan next.
I got this.
Team No Pop, baby.
And we're doing this outside of Lafayette.
They could be NWO.
We're doing this.
They could be international. They could be 500 members. Team No Pop.
We're doing this outside of Lafayette because nobody gets a pop in Lafayette.
Nobody.
Right? Okay. All right. Because there was 3 debuts that night. I didn't forget. All right. But if you want to talk No Pop,
Team No Pop.
Candice LeRae.
Ooh.
Top of the fucking class.
Ooh. She really does. Since she's been up, she hasn't done nothing.
Crickets.
Can I get
Crickets.
I'll give you that. Zero pop.
Crickets.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, zero pop.
Zero.
Eddie, you got someone for Team Zero Pop?
I got another one.
Or Team No
And
Pop?
it actually is a good fucking wrestler.
Okay.
But I've never seen her run and not get a crowd reaction.
Okay.
Dolph Ziggler. You didn't even get a cheer for a running. All right? Last member of my team, okay? And I don't give a fuck. She's been there for weeks. She's been mentioned on Twitter. She just does not get a reaction of a crowd. Mia Yim.
I mean, Shelton was right.
Not nobody is checking.
Shelton wins again.
Bro, Marina Shafir gets a lot of reaction.
Game said it's being up for debate. Yep. Well, no debate. She's in. No debate. She's in. Team No Pop.
Oh, and I'm going to give you one more.
Okay.
Okay? How about this? She renamed the superstar. She came back when everybody didn't want her. She got a second stint. Do you remember who renamed Dewdrop? Do you remember who says all
She ain't even wrestle, so she doesn't count.
Everything?
Who? She doesn't wrestle. She doesn't wrestle, so she can't be in Team No Pop. You got to be active.
You got to be active.
You got to be active.
Oh, okay. Apollo Crews.
Yeah, there you go. That's another one.
Hey, I got one for you.
Who you
I
got?
got one. It's the Big She. Lacey Evans. Miss Repackage herself.
Oh.
Okay, it's
She's
Lacey.
She's the enforcer of the
Okay,
group.
she is done.
Yeah.
Donezo.
She's dead in the
Get her
water,
the
man.
fuck
I'm
up.
sorry.
What? No. Nobody gives a fuck. Okay, you
I
know who
tried.
else is in there right now? You know who? Good old little Liv. She's getting shit. Liv who? Liv who?
Can I add one more to that?
Who?
Can I add more to that?
Yes, because we got to move on.
Mercedes Martinez.
Who?
That crowd went miles.
Really mild for Mercedes.
That crowd
But then
went
again,
miles.
they were in Athena's hometown, but at the same time, it's a history of it.
Bro, I heard conversations in the audience.
Send Lacey back to the Marines.
Homeboy in Section 4B told his son to sit down. Homeboy in 13C was like, "Yo, who the fuck is this chick?"
I heard-
Homeboy in 15C, that's the handicap section. He's actually an old member of the AARP. He was like, "I remember she debuted in my hometown." I heard every conversation in that audience.
Oh,
Somebody
Brock
was ordering
Baker.
Chick-fil-A on
Brock
DoorDash.
Breaker. Oh my God.
We're gonna
He
get
is
to Brock.
NyQuil.
Oh, we're gonna get into Braun
That
shortly.
man is NyQuil. No, let's talk about it.
That
Let's
man
talk
sucked.
about that whole pay-per-view.
All right, well, we'll get into the.
You ready?
Well, I was gonna get into something that Eddie kind of started talking about earlier.
Well, then let's do it.
All right, the New Day are your new NXT Tag Team Champions and the first WWE Triple Crown Champions.
Let me tell you something.
All right, while y'all talk, I'm gonna
To
go.
all the haters that were like, "Oh, but people are mad at Dolph Ziggler and this and that." Okay, it happened in the admin chat and it happened in 2 other groups that I'm
First
in.
Triple
Let
Crown?
me. That is
True Triple Crown.
True
Since
Triple
they're-
Crown because they got
yeah,
NXT.
the NXT.
Because NXT is a major brand now. Now check
Yes,
this out.
but-
I would like
Actually,
to.
no, because
No, the Street Profits,
Yeah, Street Profits.
FTR.
Hang on. Go ahead. But check it out, right? Not for nothing. This is in all honesty. All y'all can shut the fuck up. The New Day can do what the fuck they want. Dolph Ziggler hasn't won shit but the fucking Money in the Bank.
And they gave him a title run.
That's it. The New Day are historic tag team champions. They are killing the fucking game. It's goats doing goat shit, okay? You can't be a regular jobber doing goat shit. Ain't no one saying Virgil needs a heavyweight title run, ever. Nobody ever said that. Goats do goat shit. We can go win titles wherever we want. John Cena wins a U.S. title and nobody blinks twice, okay? Nobody blinks
People
twice.
call for The Rock
If
to
Roman
have-
Reigns won the U.S. title tomorrow, everybody would be calling for Triple H's head. Goats do goat shit. Okay? Like, you can get away with this when you're a GOAT. If Sting goes out tomorrow and wins the AEW title, nobody will have a complaint. GOATs can do GOAT shit. If you're not a GOAT, you can't do it.
That's why he's the GOAT.
Go ahead, bro.
I mean, all they did was walk in there and save the goddamn tag team division from the goddamn fucking fruit booter.
What did you call them?
The fruit
booters. Okay, what is their fucking finisher called? The milk, mama's milk or something? What is it? What is it? It's some sort of gay ass fucking goddamn name. What the fuck? That's what New Day did. New Day came in and said, they sat down. They were like, they didn't even say Shawn Michaels. They said, Mr. Hickenbottom. What the fuck is that? I mean, New Day it's a cosplay. New Day does cosplay.
Literally.
Correctly.
Yes.
Pretty deadly out here with half shirts. I have a teenage daughter that wouldn't be caught dead in that. Okay? You know who gets caught dead in that? The guys who run around at Club Eagle, downtown Providence.
They don't want to even wear that shit.
And Ezekiel Jackson. I'm sorry, I said Ezekiel Jackson.
Oh, you mean Quincy Elliott?
No, Ezekiel. Zeke.
I pray to God I never see Quincy wearing that.
That is a goddamn blessing that man has been off TV.
Oh, he's buried too.
Holy shit.
Shawn Michaels is like, one time, now we're good.
But seriously,
He's so buried, he took Zion Quinn with him.
if the Dudleys show up at NXT tomorrow and win tag team titles, nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
If anybody who is in a GOAT conversation shows up and wins a belt, nobody cares. This is why everybody gets mad at Goldberg. You're not a GOAT, bro. You can't do GOAT shit.
Goldberg ain't a GOAT at all.
Fucking said.
He had a good run.
Yes.
He had a damn good run, a historic good run, but he ain't a GOAT. I'm sorry. Can I jump in on this New Day thing?
Go ahead, brother.
Personally, I love this.
And nobody gave two fucks.
Yeah. No, personally, I love this, and this is what they tried to do with Dolph Ziggler.
Spilled milk.
They just did it wrong. They did it wrong with Dolph Ziggler the first time when he went down and won the title off Braun Breaker. The New Day is doing exactly what they're supposed to do. They've already established themselves as they're Hall of Famers already.
There's no question about it.
Yeah, they're first ballot. And I'm telling you right now, them and the Usos need to go in the same exact day. The same way they did a couple other people, they need to go in at the same exact time. But for me, this is exactly what they're supposed to do. Develop young talent. Yes, they took the belts off pretty deadly, but the next team to get that belt off the New Day are going to be made men. Because you're going to be an established legendary tag team.
There's a couple of brothers down there who need it.
Oh, yeah. There's a couple brothers down there who definitely need it.
Okay.
What, you mean the guys that disappeared like a fart in the wind?
Huh? No, they're injured.
They're just one of them, not both.
Yeah. Well,
I'm surprised they're not fucking paralyzed.
Well, wait till they have their next match.
The fuck? The way they fucking try. The hell?
Them boys are good.
Them boys are reckless.
However, they are good in the ring.
They are
Them
good.
boys are reckless.
So is Darby Allin. Everybody loves him.
Saw what I did to him on Wednesday.
Go ahead.
You saw what I did to him on Wednesday.
Well, Darby doesn't plan to go past 30.
But no, I love what the New Day's doing down there, and like I said, they're gonna establish these kids, man. They're gonna really truly help these the
let's
people
call a
down there.
spade a spade. They do the New Day down there because let's face it, they're not gonna.
They're not taking the belts off.
They're
Usos.
not running the fucking Usos a New Day again.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not. They can't do it again.
Yeah, they have to
stop. Like this trip. Just stop.
I hate to say this, bro, and you're gonna be mad at me for saying this.
They will eventually.
Yeah.
I need one more.
They will eventually.
No, eventually, yeah.
But right now, stop.
And not even just that, right? You gotta establish other tag teams.
Yeah.
Like with all due respect, the New Day can't sit there and beat every tag team coming up, and the New Day can't be up there eating L's to fucking shit row. You know what I'm saying? Like they need something to do, something to freshen them up, and them being
nobody's
in NXT,
buying them putting over shit row.
They needed help. They truly did need help down in NXT. You know what I'm saying? And they got to reestablish that division.
I mean.
And not for nothing.
We know who's putting over shit.
I understand. I understand it's not.
Unfortunately,
I understand it's not a huge arena, but for what it's worth, New Day did get the biggest pop in it.
Oh,
and it wasn't even.
It's not even funny.
What I could have did without the twerk off though.
I mean,
I could have done without the twerk.
You did call me right at that, but like, did I just see these true bastards try to twerk? So. But I don't really. Let's see.
Exactly, B-Rob. They have literally nothing else for the New Day to do right now.
Nothing for them to do.
The only thing left to do is Usos again.
Yeah, and
there's nothing left for them. this is why we need to get something going here. Like,
What's next?
All right. Next up, we're gonna go to the women's Iron Survivor match.
Put it on the screen.
All right, Roxanne Perez gets the dub, and she will be facing Mandy in a future upcoming event, which I think is Vengeance Day.
Yeah.
no, yeah, it's New Year's Evil.
Shouts out.
New
be,
Year's
yeah.
Evil is coming. Yeah,
Either-
that's the next thing.
Either give her a push or get her the fuck out of NXT. Indy deserves better.
Who?
Indy.
Indy Hartwell. First off, Indy Hartwell was my pick to win that match. I don't know what the fuck are we doing with Indy.
Indy's
Either push her or get her the fuck out of NXT.
Yeah, I thought she was gonna get the win. I thought they missed the boat with her and Cora Jade. With all due respect, as much as we're not fans of them, because we ain't going
Cora Jade.
pedo area, but you know what I'm saying. Like that feud should have kept going. Like to me, it's like, well, Roxy wins, but she gonna lose because we all know Cora's gonna interfere. You know what I'm saying? And Mandy's just gonna keep the belt. If you at least put the belt on Indy, and I think a lot of NXT fans were really behind Indy, especially after what's been going on with her, it was the best storyline they had going. Like, I legit thought it was her, and then you switcheroo. I didn't like it. However, I will say...
That flipping cutter.
Huh?
That flipping cutter.
What flipping cutter?
That flipping off the top ropes cutter.
Oh, that's the other chick they got to do, girl. that was pretty fucking
That's
impressive.
that one I don't know. I want to...
Better version of Charlotte, I said.
I don't know. I'm sorry, but I know she's supposed to be that LA surfer type,
Yeah.
but I think it might have been born with an extra appendage. I didn't say nothing there,
Okay.
But,
You mean like
I don't know.
You mean like a woman who is wrestling with an extra appendage?
Okay.
I don't know.
So, on this
It's not
matchup.
the first time they got us through,
All
know.
right.
But unlike Scott D'Amore, we put our women with extra appendages on TV.
Well, yeah, unfortunately.
You mean like?
Hey, Giselle Shaw fights. She's down there.
Scott D'Amore has not put her on TV since
Giselle Shaw's been wrestling like
she's
crazy.
been on Impact Wrestling
Yeah, no, she's been
on
on.
Access TV.
Yeah, she's been on. She's had feuds.
I have not seen her. Yes, she has.
Yeah.
But when she made her announcement,
What? Yeah, that's when she got the push.
that's when I saw her disappear.
No, she's been on TV more since the announcement.
I don't know, because the only thing.
So, but thoughts on the match though? Like,
Hey, I'm sorry, Gabe. I said it already once. I was like, I don't know. Something just strikes me as I want to be like, hey, what up, dude? I didn't say it.
Where you going next?
No, I was gonna say your thoughts on the match because
I wanna be
personally,
like,
I'll
what
say
up,
it,
homie?
I don't think the right person won.
I'm gonna say that Booker T called it a favorite. You want me to go on commentary? Put my girl over.
I legit agree with that.
That's it.
Eddie, what do you got?
What?
Did the right person win that match?
I mean, it was kind of. I'm sorry, Indy. I don't see what you guys see in Indy.
I like Indy.
She's
Indy hit her high spot thanks to her mom and dad and her husband and that evil stepson they adopted.
Yeah.
The way? You trying to show us the way?
Yeah, that's what that was her apex. After that, I kind of said Indy was going. Is she a butterface? I'm sorry, Indy's a butterface.
Yeah.
Everything is great, but that face.
I don't think she's an ugly girl.
I didn't say she's ugly.
You just said everything looks good but her face, bro.
Hit him with the line.
I mean, I could say she's ugly, but
That has nothing to do with her character development, her in-ring skill, or anything.
I don't think she's that good in the ring.
Let's be real.
I really don't.
Nakano was one of the greatest, and she was not.
But I don't think she's good in the ring. I don't think she's good on the mic.
She's okay.
You
on
like
the
that,
mic.
Aussie? You like that Aussie attitude?
I mean, we all know who the real true Aussie stars were.
Roxy, I saw it going to Roxy because of the simple fact that
I missed the cue.
they gave her everything.
The true Aussies. The true Aussies. We all know who the stars were.
I mean, they were inspirational.
That's right. And he hit the pose again.
Okay. But I saw it going to Roxy. They've given Roxy everything. How do you think they got her over there?
Legit,
They lured her over. They said we're going to.
What a play!
Good fucking game.
What a play!
They told Roxy, they were like, listen, we can't give you drugs and alcohol because you're still a minor, but we'll give you world titles and we'll give you the spotlight and everything like that. So they got her over there with that. You know, Mandy, it's time to fucking go. I'm sorry. It's time to go.
I agree.
It's done. It's run its course. It's gotten so bad that that Gigi Dolan and her sidekick have been lost completely in the shuffle. Completely obliterated, lost. Gigi Dolan has regressed. She has regressed. I do not remember her being that bad. That's because she wanted Juice. That's because Juice actually called her first, and she was like, "Get the block! What the fuck? Who gave you my number? No, Paul, Mr. Levesque, I got this guy, fucking Juice Robinson. You know that guy who was a tie dye and dreads, and he's got a fruit.
Go ahead, bro.
We all know Darby wasn't hitting that right.
No, exactly.
Well, obviously, Darby
see
tried to.
what you did there.
Exactly. See what I'm saying?
Well, no shit. Darby's so mad about it, he's trying to kill himself in the ring.
He beat their ass every goddamn day.
And he's trying to kill himself every goddamn day in the ring. He knew he fucked that up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Gabe. We know about that. We know about the Juice and Mandy.
All right, we next.
All right.
Next.
So we'll go from the women's to the men's.
Put it on the screen.
All right.
Put it on the screen.
Grayson Waller
Drink it
wins
out
the
of the
match, and then he does a shoey for a celebration.
If Tito does anything right, Gabe, he needs to fucking put some juice in it.
I love
You
the
were
fact that
talking-
Tito's letting her do whatever she's
You were
doing.
talking earlier about the pure rules and how they exploited the rules of that match.
Yes.
I thought Grayson Waller did an excellent job at that time limit. I got the win. I'm up by one. Bye.
Can I just say one thing, right?
Go ahead.
JD McDonough, Mello,
Who the fuck is
JD McDonough, Mello, Gacy. The fuck were y'all doing in that last minute of the match?
Chasing him.
Why the fuck were you chasing him?
You could have just got the pin.
Let me ask you. Yeah, Axiom's just laid out. All you gotta do is pin him, and it's a tie match.
Yeah.
Why the fuck y'all chasing this nigga around the ring? Why? What are we doing here? The fuck we doing chasing the guy with the lead? Let him run. He's got to break up the pin. You don't have to pin Grayson Waller. Axiom, sleeping, night.
Nice.
You couldn't tell because he got a mask on. Okay? See, this is the problem with that match, right? You know who should have been in that match? Throw it up, Kyle. You know what to do.
Oh,
Throw it up.
shit.
Because you know why? Because this, ladies and gentlemen, is a teachable moment. If there is a guy, right, in a match, multi-people, one person laid out, one guy got the lead by one, the guy with the lead is leaving said ring, what's the smartest thing to do?
Just pin the guy.
Just pin the guy that's laying down.
Oh, I see.
So you tied a match.
See, they didn't go to
They didn't go to the U. If they would have went to the U, they would have known. I'm just saying, like that. The ending to me made zero sense. The match was fun. The match was good. Everybody did their part. It was what the.
He just dropped that ball, bro. Vegas called in a favor. Vegas called in a favor.
Vegas called it a favor for the
Buffalo
fucking
Wild Wings
opening
and unsprinkles.
kickoff.
Hell yeah.
Holy
Called
shit!
it a favor
They got
from the
it, they
opening
got it, they
kickoff.
got
This
it,
fucking
they
game
got
is atrocious.
Why the fuck are we doing
Mac
that?
Jones needs to be benched.
Can we bring Zappy, please? Can we get
Zappy.
But no, seriously, why the fuck were they like? What were y'all three doing? What
That
were y'all
match
doing?
was booked, brought to you by Bruce Pritchard.
That looks like a Bruce Pritchard fucking ending. Because then they're
Well,
all sitting at the end
hello,
like, what
I'm
the fuck?
Grayson Wallaby.
Why the fuck y'all looking at Grayson all pissed off? Look at yourselves in the mirror, all right? The motherfucker was laying there for like a good 90 seconds. None of y'all could have hopped on him for 3. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Nobody could have hopped on.
let's
Or
see.
just walk by and be like, 1, 2, 3.
Well, let's see.
Tied it up. Anybody could have done that.
Let's
Because
see.
everybody had 2. Except for JD McDonough.
McDonough.
Because why, Kyle?
He didn't have shit. He didn't have a point. He didn't have a prayer. He didn't have a game plan. He got the shit beat out of him. He got everybody's finisher. He was out there looking like a jobber in the fucking pay-per-view. He was out there just stinking up the TV. Like, not a point, bro. How you get shut out in a wrestling match that's 30 minutes long and there's 5 people? You didn't see one person get finished.
Jackson, throw up the use in the chat, baby.
Bro, he probably even lost by count out that match and there was no like no, that dude was terrible. I don't know what he did to Triple H, but go apologize.
Unless the kicker got a fucking leg.
Man. Nick Folk.
Okay,
just scored.
See what happened was.
I will switch over to Raw. See what's going on.
What happened was that McDonough was a little scrambled brains, so he gets a pass. You take an ass whooping all day, you're not gonna be thinking. Joe Gacy is a goddamn waste of space.
He's a hippie.
No.
He is a goddamn waste of space.
No,
I love Gacy.
I love Gacy.
He is a goddamn waste of space. Get him off my TV. That dime store fucking Bray Wyatt needs to get the fuck off my TV.
I love Schism.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Schism is shit. This is drizzling shit. Okay? Pebble is fucked.
Nah.
Okay? The only thing that's gonna save her, the only thing that's gonna save Pebble is the fact that she's got the Johnson blood running through her.
Oh my Lord.
Okay? GYV has been ruined.
Good to use up.
Ruined. You know why? They've been ruined. GYV has been fucking ruined. Okay, so get Joe Gacy the fuck out of here. Okay, you got this Axiom shit. Okay, A-Kid never became a man, so of course he was knocked out.
I actually like Axiom.
Okay,
I kind of like the Axiom.
Okay, A-Kid is still a boy. Okay, that match, Carmelo. We don't know what the fuck we're doing with Hayes.
He better get called up.
What the fuck? Give him the
world. A great showing.
Give him the goddamn world title or call him the fuck up.
Oh, okay.
Agreed.
Right.
No, we all agree with that.
Do something.
Agreed.
Oh, okay.
Do something. Get rid of your goddamn little fucking $20 hooker that you got, Trick Williams.
No. You got to keep him because if not, they're throwing him in shit row.
Yeah.
Keep Trick. Keep Trick.
He's not bullshitting.
If they get rid of Trick Williams, he's going into hit row.
And he become the Shane Taylor of his group. Oh. And it'll be all about Carmelo. Because shit row ain't doing shit anyways. So they might as well be somebody's fucking bag boys.
I don't want Melo anywhere near
You
them.
might as well carry Melo's bags. I don't want because Trick can't carry all those bags by himself.
I don't want him anywhere near.
And B-Fab can go get him some real tricks.
I completely not agree. Melo is literally, and I'm
do something.
I'm not bullshitting. I know Braun Breaker's getting the buzz because of his lineage, and they're actually trying to push him.
That buzz is.
Nah, it's not that. But bro, no bullshit though. In all of NXT, their brightest star and their best fucking overall wrestler, you put him in there with anybody, and I want to see it. And that's Melo, dude as fuck. And I've been saying it since the first time I saw him.
I've been telling you. I was telling y'all the day he got signed.
He has reached Moose with the world title level. Come on, do something. Do something. You got right now. He is your perennial mid-carder. Because what the fuck? You have a NXT world champion right there. This is what NXT is for.
But here's
it's not true.
It's the truth.
He is.
But here's the kicker, Eddie, and this is the part that we
evolution of an NXT is literally NXT champion. What the fuck?
I'll tell you right now, and I know we're not going to like this, and I'm going out on a limb and saying this right now. Grayson Waller is going to be your next NXT World Champion.
Before Melo?
He is.
That is a crime.
It is.
That is a crime.
100% agree.
And Shawn should be fired for that. That is Scott D'Amore shit.
Waller's not bad, bro. He's not bad. He's not Melo.
Here's the thing with Waller, right? Waller has a decent character. Mm-hmm. He's the annoying heel. He's not MJF level annoying or Miz level annoying.
No,
but he's annoying in his own way.
Waller is this generation's fucking Miz.
Oof. I wouldn't say that.
He is.
I wouldn't say that.
He is.
Only because Waller is.
What the fuck is with the goddamn
Waller
trunks?
does not get fucking carried in the ring, bro.
Yeah, Waller's actually pretty decent in the ring. That's why they tested him with AJ. They wanted to see how he would look against like major stars.
Waller is hateable. Yes,
he's very hateable.
He is this generation's Miz.
He got that punchable character.
Yes,
yeah,
and that's the Miz. The Miz. If you see the Miz walk down the street, you want to hit him.
That something. And now that Eddie says it, I kind of agree.
He's this generation's Miz.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that.
But before Melo,
that's why we're all in shock. I'm sorry, with all due
You
respect.
give it JD, I got my ass whooped fucking all day long. Multiple title shots. And Melo, go after North American title. North American title.
I don't know if they're trying to build him a slow burn, but if he's better than your peoples, he's better than your peoples at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Man.
It's slow burn. They done slow burn.
At
this point,
here's the real question: how long is this developmental gonna last? Because it's like, how long can Melo go down there and just destroy everybody? You know what I'm saying? Like, he outworks everybody. He outtalks everybody. He outlooks everybody. He outshines everybody.
Everybody.
Doesn't matter who you put him in the ring with. The guy's phenomenal.
Melo don't miss, baby.
He don't. And you know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong. Like I said, I have nothing against Grayson Waller, but that match, to me, it should have been Melo's. Like, it truly should have been Melo's. Like, this was his coming out party.
I hate to say it.
Cruz.
He was on Twitter. Hold on. B-Rob, he was on Twitter just basically saying, he'll make their best superstars look bad, and that's why they won't call him up, which...
He's not wrong.
B-Rob, call him up.
But here's my thing.
Or give him an NXT title run.
You give me Melo versus any top name on the card, from Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, any of them. Melo is going to look fucking great, and I want to see that. Melo, AJ Styles, Melo, anybody. I want to see the match.
So I'm not crazy. What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, 1000% agree.
Either give him an NXT title run, let him cap it off, then call him up, or just call him up.
Anymore?
Just call him up.
1000% agree.
And do fucking not EC3 him. Do not. Fucking not fucking FTR him at the end of their run.
The old man's gone. The old man's gone, so he's good.
Just don't do it. I'm tired of that shit. All right?
It's not happening. It's not happening.
Oscar's teasing her, was it Stardom?
Kana. Yeah, her Kana character.
Yeah, I've never seen it, but it looks pretty cool.
Oh, God, please, Hunter, don't do that. Please, Hunter, don't do that.
Oh, no, Hunter ain't fucking this up.
Don't fuck that.
Hunter ain't fucking this one up.
Do not fuck that up.
All right, let's move on to the main event. I don't have a photo for it, but Braun Breaker defeats Apollo Crews in one of the, yes, Eddie, I 1000% agree. This was the most boring, non-hyped, like non-excited
this shit was boring
world title match. This was one of the worst built one of the worst built NXT world title matches in fucking history. This was garbage.
Can I just say this?
Go for it.
Can I just say this? I hate to put it like this, but goddamn it, it's true. Watch the match back, you'll see. Braun Breaker pauses before every fucking spot.
He does.
Every fucking spot, he pauses. Before he hits the ropes, he pauses. Before he throws a punch, he pauses. That was a match between a polished veteran and a green guy, and not for nothing, that match proved why Braun Breaker is not on the main roster.
1000% agree. 1000% agree. And I'm sorry, that match did nothing for me.
Not a goddamn thing.
Hey, I'm at a restaurant. You want to come sit down with me? Okay, let's sit down. You want to have coffee? Sure, let's have coffee. I'm on a boat.
Fishing.
Let's go fishing. I'm on a boat. You want to sit on the boat with me? Yeah, I'm going to beat you. No, you're not. I'm going to try. All right, well, I'm going to try too.
You know what that was? That was Bruce Pritchard and Michael Hickenbottom sitting down and watching The Odd Couple.
This motherfucker said the only thing Braun is doing right is Cora.
No, wait, he doesn't bang Cora. Cora dates
Braun.
No, she dates somebody else.
Braun.
Really? I could have sworn she's dating
Braun.
and he puts her to sleep.
No, I thought she was dating what's his name? Not Humberto, the other dude.
No,
Angel Garza.
No.
Really?
It's Braun.
Really?
Angel is married.
They're like Twitter official.
Oh, that explains why she has no.
And
there either.
That explains why Cora Jade does not have bags in her eyes, because she's dating NyQuil.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
If he fucks like he wrestles, pause.
Here's the thing with Braun Breaker.
Pause.
He's not.
Pause. Pause. Take a drink.
Bro.
Do some Steiner math.
All right.
Pause. You got a third, one chance, a third of the third chance of me knocking you up. Pause.
But here's the thing with Braun Breaker, right? Braun's not a bad wrestler, okay? No. He's still in developmental. He's only, like, mind you, he showed up in NXT like 3 months later. He was already on TV.
Braun's not a wrestler.
But here's the kicker, right? It's not even that he's not a wrestler. It's the fact that there's one star-making quality about
Bring back
him.
Ezekiel, please.
One star-making quality about Braun Breaker that they're not utilizing. His fucking name. Literally. That's the biggest thing about him is the fact that we all know who his daddy is.
The only thing about him.
Literally. And you guys aren't
They
using
do his
that.
daddy's fucking chants throughout the fucking matches.
I mean, it comes out to his Uncle Siren. Like everyone knows it. Just fucking say it. But I'm sorry. That was the worst NXT world title match. Hyped up. Anything.
He's not doing the Frankensteiner.
No, he does the Frankensteiner.
Turn him heel.
Yeah.
Listen. You want to
Turn him heel, give him the
you
Steiner
want to
recliner.
say Braun Breaker? Turn him heel and give him steroids. Fuck it. Let's go. Fucking
Give him the
stop
Steiner
Steiner.
recliner.
Yeah, the Rex Steiner thing.
Let's give him blonde hair
by
with a blonde gold tee and a little dark strap right there. Just put glasses on him and have him call himself a genetic freak.
the Rex Steiner name got changed by McMahon because he thought that Braun Breaker was more marketable.
Yeah. I'm sorry. That part right there, that totally just fucking kills it for me.
Spike him.
And I'm so done with Braun Breaker as champion. Like I said, please give it to Grayson Waller. We wish it was Mello, but you might as well throw the belt on Waller because at least Waller's gonna fucking draw eyes. He's gonna talk all the shit. He's gonna get the views. His Instagram things during the Grayson Waller effect. Actually, I clicked onto it one day to see if there's actually views. There's a good like 5, 10, 1,500, 15,000 people watching that during NXT Live. So, you know what I mean? At least you're going to put it on the guy who has some type of a buzz. But this Braun Breaker experiment I'm done with it. I'm all set with Braun Breaker. Like he could be fucking
Done.
He can be anybody
Done.
else, but Braun Breaker. I'm A-okay with this. I'm good. Don't get a fucking chair up your ass, Solo. What the hell are you doing?
Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to be facing that way.
All right. Well, before we get to the main event, we do have a promo that we haven't talked about
You're
yet.
about to be saying Uzi in a really high pitched tone. If you get,
If this goes the wrong way, he is going to get fucked.
okay, there.
Uh-oh. All right, we're continuing the storyline.
That makes sense because he would have been like Uzi.
All right. Well, like I said, we do have a promo we haven't talked about yet, but it is a hot topic for this week, and for that, I'm going to put it on the screen. Ricky Starks kept up, if not surpassed, MJF on a promo battle.
Kept up.
Ricky
won.
Came in.
He won.
I was saying it like that to build drama.
Okay.
I ain't crazy now.
I'm sorry. What did you do?
Do it. One punch.
My boy Ricky, let's fucking go. Who wants to go first?
And you
Promo battle of the year. Fight me.
Agreed.
It's up there.
Fight me.
It's up there. It's up
We
there.
squared up. There.
It's up there. It's up there.
Promo people.
And you think you're better than
What? Listen here, Maxi Pad. You want to call me the Pebble? I'll call you Maxi Pad. I fucking said it.
He's still Ezekiel at the end of the day. He's still Ezekiel.
That's right. He's like, I remember your brother.
I called you out for months. Fuck you. Fuck you. I called you
KO
out
just
for
thrown the
months.
shit out of his Elias. I don't remember which one.
Okay.
And the crowd's going nuts. So like, yeah, fuck this guy. Oh shit. R.I.P. Elias.
Dude, MJF went out there and literally tried to eviscerate. That was anybody else. That was, here's your pink slip. Here's your future endeavors. Goodbye, sir. I will be serving you. Do you want to supersize that meal? Because you're out of wrestling. That kind of promo. MJF went up there to anybody else. Destroyed. Your career's done. Done. Ricky said,
Nah, son.
he said, hold my beer.
He
said, hold my beer.
See, you come in here, you insult the women, you insult the sports teams or any other, pretty much lowest hanging fruit that you can find. Come out here with your spray,
Which does work, by the way.
with your
spray tan.
you're covering it up with makeup. And you think you're better than what?
We got to start using that word more. We got to start bringing out moi.
Ricky was like,
Bro, styled on him. I said, not for nothing, man. Ricky been a fan out of me a few months ago, actually. Actually been pulling for him, but I didn't think he was going to body somebody on the fucking mic, though.
And out of all people, he bodies?
I mean, both men delivered body bag promos. And the only way you could deliver those promos is because those two men are Teflon in promos. Anybody else, they
I
would
would
have been
not have
cut.
said that about Ricky Starks before last week.
What?
I did not think his promos
Because-
were that great.
You think that man has been striking that pose for a fucking lie? For a fuck. Okay. There's a reason why. He said you should be on with Billy Corgan on YouTube. Because Billy Corgan's like, I wish he was. I want him, I want him, I want him, I want him. Okay. That was a coming out party. This is Ricky Starks. He
Louisiana, stand up.
is one of my top promos.
He's up there. It's up there.
That's-
It's up there. It's definitely up there.
I'm telling
UWO awards. I'm trying to told you.
anybody else, you know damn well they would have been cut individually cutting those promos on anybody else in that thing, other than a Moxley or a Danielson or somebody of that caliber, GOAT level caliber kind of names. You're done. You're fucking done.
I just heard this week there's people that hate Moxley. I'm still shocked. So I look at them the same way I found out the people. Some people don't like peach cobbler. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Some people like the cucumber pickle.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
What?
I mean, some people just want to hate the hate. Like,
Like, if you don't like peach cobbler, there's something mentally not right with you.
Fuck pecan pie. I said it.
Pecan pie is in, but it's not better than sweet
I
potato.
mean,
It's not better than sweet potato.
Moxley's your epitome of work. Started at the bottom. Now I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Started at the bottom.
Hey man, listen, Father.
Bottom.
I hate to say it. I hate
know,
to say it.
once
but
Seth Rollins started at the bottom, Moxley started underneath Seth Rollins.
He did.
Okay, because at least Rollins was in Ring of Honor. Moxley was underneath.
He was CCW.
Roman was born and raised. He was made in.
You mean the pink-haired guy?
He was made in a fucking factory already for the top spots. So Roman don't count.
the pink-haired guy that used to come out and staple his forehead and shit.
Could I have my victory lap now?
Go right on the head.
What have I been telling y'all about my boy Ricky Starks for the longest time? No socks. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, son. I've been telling y'all this since NWA.
Spared that boy so much he was showing his socks.
I've been telling y'all forever.
Dude, he literally spared him out of his shoes.
He
Literally.
was showing his socks.
With your fake
He's
ass
like-
shoes. If you're
he's
gonna
like-
wear
I
fucking
don't wear
burger, you might as well buy
socks.
the real ones.
He's like, I don't wear socks, but you wear socks.
I've been telling y'all forever how great Ricky is, and 3 words describe what that promo was: star-making performance, ladies and gentlemen. That was a star being born in front of your eyes. As much as people want to sit there and say, "Oh, he's the fake Rock," like MJF said or whatever,
That was just nobody says that.
Imitation is the sincerest form of
I've
flattery.
never heard him call that.
Huh?
I've never.
A lot of people have said Ricky
during
was
his NWA run.
A lot of people compare him to him.
You got a lot of Rock.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? You can be like somebody, but you got to do it right. The same way everyone's saying, "Oh, Kobe's trying to be like Michael." Well, he became Kobe. People want to talk about LeBron trying to be like Jordan. Well, he turned into LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? If you're that good, eventually,
Asuka don't look happy.
like
She don't look happy.
Not at all. Oh, it's happening. It's starting. The turn's starting to happen. But when you're that good at something, eventually the cream rises to the top, as they say. And I've been saying this about Ricky Starks for the longest time. I got one problem with this promo:
Go ahead.
the fact that the match is next week.
You'd rather be on the pay-per-view.
I want that shit on the pay-per-view. I want that storyline to have a
Can I give him the
fucking
line?
build.
Can I give him the line? Can I give him the line? Well, why don't you give me $60 and I'll give you the link to watch it on Wednesday.
Okay, first off, I already got cable, so I already watch it. I'm getting it for free. I ain't complaining about the match. I'm complaining about the fact that we're getting this next week. Why can't we get a month of this shit? Or a couple months of this shit?
Whoa.
Go ahead, Eddie.
Whoa.
Go for it.
Also,
Okay. Whoa. TK's a mark.
He is.
He is a mark.
Total.
And he knows. His mark self knows that right now you give him give you an appetizer. You revisit this at the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
After MJF has run his fucking reign of terror, and Ricky Starks has risen to God tier level.
Because he's going to on Wednesday.
Okay, that man needs to be on TV. He needs to be prominent. He needs to be fucking and prominent story. Like you, DK, you have your closeout main event of the year for 2023. Okay, Ricky avenges this loss at the very end, right at the cusp of MJF about to go into his bidding war, into his
terrible play,
into his whole bidding war thing. Made.
Honestly, but here's the thing. There's another storyline that I actually want to see more than him.
Fuck
and
off
Ricky.
with Wardlow.
No, I ain't talking about Wardlow.
I was about to say, fuck
no,
off
no,
with
no,
him.
no, no. There is a storyline that's literally right.
Sorry, Dominique.
There's a storyline right under our nose that nobody's talking about because he's not on TV.
Go ahead.
Eddie Kingston.
Oh, that's one. That's gonna be in there.
That's got to be in it. And I'm sorry, Eddie Kingston needs to be the one to take the belt off MJF. 100% agree. 100%. 100%. Who's gonna get a bigger rub? Who's gonna get a bigger pop?
Ricky.
I mean, Ricky, yes, don't get me wrong. I love Ricky. It's a good story, but there was a storyline, and I got to give props to Busted Open because they're the ones who threw it out there, and I 1,000% agree with this. Back in the 80s, there were these two guys, right? There was one guy, fancy as hell, wore the cleanest suits, drove in limos, had bitches everywhere, all right? And there was another guy who was from the streets, all right? He was the son of a plumber. He worked his ass off. Never got the fucking respect he deserved. And then that one time, he gets a hold of that belt.
Go!
Keep running,
Run,
baby.
You
You mean to tell me MJF and Eddie Kingston won't be this generation's Dusty Rhodes and Ric Flair? You mean to tell me that the hood wouldn't go in Arthur Ashe Stadium, New York? That 23,000 people, the biggest house that they draw every year. You mean to tell me that place won't erupt if Eddie Kingston was to win that world title? How many times have we been talking about Eddie Kingston needs to win that championship?
I understand that, but yeah.
And I'm not trying to end MJF's reign right now. I'm just throwing that out.
There's a certain sports entertainer who just lost his title. Okay.
Nah.
Just listen to me.
I'll listen.
Let me finish. Because not for nothing, this MJF title reign, get fucking used to it. It's going nowhere.
It ain't going nowhere.
It's going and I don't mean like it's absolutely like terrible and it's going nowhere. I mean like get used to him being champion. He's gonna be champion a long fucking time. And not for nothing, I don't want anybody who's currently even remotely built up to be a motherfucking person to take it off him. I want this reign to be so great that the person who starts now, who's getting his jump now, getting his feet wet now, gets built up to be the person to take MJF's title.
I agree.
You have built at least 4 or 5 credible people.
Exactly. And with all due respect, let's be honest. Jungle Boy getting the belt off him ain't gonna get that big of a pop.
No.
All right. Let's see who else is on the roster.
Jungle Boy.
Dante Martin.
He's back in the tag team.
Damn it.
He's tag teaming again. And he might get into it before.
Jungle Boy.
I'm sorry. With all due respect.
Jungle Boy is next contract.
Mm-hmm.
Title run.
Mm-hmm.
Next contract.
Exactly.
Okay. He's not. But Jungle Boy will be one of the opponents.
Oh, definitely.
In this run. Eddie Kingston works, but not as
his chase is going to be more.
There's chase.
That
chase
is
and that
gonna be
inevitable.
great. That's what I'm saying.
And that inevitable MJF fucks him over at the finish line. Will
just be
MJF.
great.
It's just MJ, and that's why Eddie Kingston won't be champion. I'm sorry. I understand.
Yeah.
Eddie Kingston has put in that work to deserve it. But we're talking about being on a national television.
Jungle Boy ain't nowhere near
a
marquee name to put ass and seats.
Here we go.
I was an incomplete.
Jungle Boy is a name to help sell.
1, 2.
He
was already down. He had 1 foot down when he caught the ball, spun around and caught
Jungle Boy, right now, he has reached help sell tickets.
Yes.
Level. Not be the seller of tickets.
Exactly.
He is the helper of putting ass in seats. Not the man who puts ass.
And don't take the easy fucking answer.
But he will be.
Let's get Bryan Danielson to win.
No.
That's too
Danielson has come out and said.
Way too easy.
Danielson has come out and said it. He doesn't even want it.
Yeah.
He doesn't even want it. He doesn't want to be champion. He doesn't want to hold the title. He just wants to fucking wrestle.
Yeah.
And Danielson will be. Ricky Starks is your appetizer.
Yeah.
And then that's why I said Ricky Starks appetizer at the beginning, basically the beginning of the year.
Yeah, it's a taste test.
And then you keep building Ricky on the low. Like you don't even have them interact for almost a whole year.
Separate them. Yeah.
They don't interact for almost a whole year. Ricky does a TNT title run.
Yep.
Gets a nice, comfortable title run underneath his belt.
Yep.
Hell, I mix him up with a tag team partner.
I would keep him away from the tag team.
No,
for now.
I have him do a tag team title run at the beginning. Get him his feet wet with a title. Move on to the TNT title, and by the end of 2023, have him ready to be the guy who stops MJF from going into the bidding war 2022.
I'm with that too. And
Eddie Kingston, his chase will sell.
Of course.
Everybody will be in the same mindset as you. Oh, yes, please. He needs to have this. He needs to get this. And then MJF sweeping the rug off from underneath him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I'm not saying it should be a one-match thing at all.
The Dynamite after that pay-per-view, MJF might reach NWO throwing shit at you
New
in
York.
the fucking ring level.
Throw it in, like I said, throw it in New York. Do it at the Grand Slam.
He fucks him over right there. But see, New York is a tricky subject because New York gets a lot of Long Islanders.
True, but at the same time, it's still New York.
MJF.
That's what I'm saying. That crowd.
That's a 50-50 crowd.
Exactly. And we all know AEW 50-50 crowds will hang on.
I mean, if you want to take that crowd and turn that from a 50-50 crowd to a fucking 100% Eddie Kingston crowd, I think you have MJF screw him over.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you could screw him over there.
Eddie's not going to get a title run.
But see, here's the thing, right? It's not even a title run, a title win. Because let's bring it back to your boy, Mick Foley. All right? How long were his title runs? And I'll ask Kyle the same question now that he's back.
Sorry,
I'm bringing it to Mick Foley real quick.
The
How long were his title runs?
The Attitude Era was kind of hot potatoes.
Exactly, and that's the thing. How long was Foley's title run?
A few months tops.
Okay.
Yeah, but that chase.
Let's go back to Dusty Rhodes, because a lot of as much as people know that he's a former world champion, his title runs combined were only 14 days long. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying Eddie needs to go on the long run. I just say
give Oscar's whooping ass. Put it back.
All right. Yeah, Pats are up anyway.
This game sucks.
Yeah, this game is bad. But here's the thing: you can have Eddie get that big win, and then a week later take it back. You know what I'm saying? It's possible to do that.
No, it's not hot potato. No, MJF is not hot potato.
I'm not saying you should hot potato title.
You do not take that title off MJF.
No. I'm saying you get the belt back to MJF because you find a way to screw Eddie out of that title.
No.
You can do a referee thing. You can, because we all know how AEW is with their referees, fire recognize. But you can do something like that. There are plenty of ways to take the audience of AEW and bring them on an emotional roller coaster. Because like you said, Eddie and MJF will draw heat. They will draw some serious fucking heat. You know what I mean?
And the promos will be excellent.
The promos are going to be fire. That's what I'm saying when it comes to them.
You want to talk about low-hanging fruit.
Yeah.
And he's got a fucking tree of them.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got a fucking
You can
tree.
go, think about it. Think about the Bleacher Report shit. MJF will have a field day with Eddie Kingston.
Eddie's physique alone, MJF will have a field day with.
Oh, easily.
So, but that's what I'm saying. Less is more in that whole scenario. The chase.
Oh, yeah.
The chase. The feel good. Eddie gets...
Like you've been ducking and dodging me for months.
Eddie gets a non-title win and some you pins him in some random ass tag team match thrown together or something like that, and everybody's like, "Oh, he pinned MJF."
Yep.
And then at the pay-per-view, MJF, big old close to the show, big old middle finger
to everybody.
I won again. That's where the money is. That's what the story is for Eddie Kingston.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, Eddie Kingston is a chaser.
Yeah.
He has reached chaser levels to the point where I think that him winning that title would be a hit. It would backfire.
To me, it was like this is the way I see Eddie Kingston as world champion. I see him as world champion for no longer than a month. Just getting the belt will be his crowning achievement. You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't need to have a long run because let's be honest. With all due respect to AEW, there's been a lot of long runs. I think the shortest run has been what? A week. Literally a week. So you know what I mean? But like to me, it's like Eddie can have that moment and then MJF just be the prick to flip it around and get his belt back. Find some way to do it that's so nefarious that will piss people off.
No, that's gonna turn people off because
I hate to say
that's one of those screw job things that that would require some sort of authority figure. We don't do that.
But that's the thing. MJF
what's he
is
gonna
so
buy
petty.
TK and then TK becomes an authority figure on TV?
No.
That is literally
you can exploit
Attitude
him.
Era.
You can literally exploit him. Well, that's what they're trying to recreate.
Like he exploits TK. Now, okay, that's just gonna put a bad optics. Oh, well, if you don't give me back this belt and fuck over Eddie, I'm walking off WWE.
Yep.
That's just gonna set a bad optics in the IWC.
Yeah.
And remember, compared to WWE, IWC is our sponsors.
Yes.
AEW.
Yes.
Okay, so to show that somebody could just say either give me that title or I'm gonna take my star power and walk up to Stanford, it's kind of a shitty optics.
It is, and that's what he's been portraying the entire time.
And that's why
Forbidden War 2024.
that's why Ricky Starks.
I can see it. I'm not against it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not against it.
I'm telling you, Eddie Kingston, the money is that. I say springtime. What's springtime?
I say
gear?
do it summer.
Full gear.
No, springtime is Double or Nothing.
How about Bow? Nobody wants Bow.
No, we ain't talking about.
No.
No, yeah, they got full, Double or Nothing. They have to Double or Nothing. You still got Fighter Fest, and you got.
So I see him springtime, summertime, maybe. Yeah, summertime.
I say summer going into fall, because to me, Eddie Kingston, that Arthur Ashe match needs to be Eddie Kingston. I'm sorry, that like, and mind you, MJF's throwing his name out there anyway.
And you, if you want to do it at Arthur Ashe, do it at Arthur Ashe.
I say do Arthur
But
Ashe.
I'm telling you, if you want to turn that crowd from a 50-50 crowd to a fuck you MJF, we fucking hate you now. Even though we're from Long Island, even though we loved you, but you fucked over Eddie Kingston. And that's the match where he, by hook or crook, MJF walks out of Arthur Ashe. Still champion.
I really wish. I know Dan's in the chat right now. Shout out to Dan Dankins. I really would love to see how they would promote that match if they did do it at Arthur Ashe, because I'm sorry, I see that as the perfect melting pot for that match. You got two sets of New Yorkers, right? You got the upper class New Yorker, and then you got the hood New Yorkers. All right, it will divide the crowd, like you said. It will be 50-50.
See, Arthur Ashe is a little closer to
Long Island than it is to Yonkers,
and you get a lot of you get a lot of MJF love there.
Yeah,
and I think Eddie has built that love in New York to the point where he's kind of like that OG. Like, you're gonna love him.
Exactly.
But winning that title, you're completely
not even winning the title. No, I understand what I totally get what you're saying.
MJF.
I totally get what you're saying. But to me, I look at it like this, right? You have MJF on ESPN Radio. You have thing on Hot 97. You got Eddie on Hot 97. You can have the entire state of New York revolving around that match, because it would literally be a feud of upper class versus the lower class. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's a story that everybody can relate to. You know what I'm saying? Because the lower class people are going to be like, yo, I'm all for Eddie. Then the upper class people be like, oh, I kind of like MJF, even though he's a prick. You know what I'm saying? Because they kind of get the vibe. It's a great match for Arthur Ashe. That, in my opinion, that's the only match I want to see there. Because MJF versus anybody else in Arthur Ashe isn't selling tickets.
And no, you are writing completely great story.
Yeah.
I'm agreeing with you.
No,
the whole story.
No, we're both agreeing now.
It's just the ending you want with Eddie winning that title is not the correct ending. The correct ending is with MJF fucking him. And
we're in New York now.
Pause.
Okay. Anything, he might have to throw on a pair of Burberry Tims and stomp his ass in.
Yes.
But the culmination of everybody sitting on the cusp. You got most of New York sitting on the cusp of Eddie. The guy
that place will go. That's
the
what
guy
I'm saying.
who grew up in the hood. He's gonna take down that rich snob. He's gonna take down that Jewish prick. Because let's face it, the Jews in New York look down on New Yorkers.
Yes.
Okay, so and then the Jew wins.
Yeah.
Oh,
the story that will be told there will be fucking incredible.
That's incredible story.
Yeah.
And stuff. I just don't agree with Eddie being the one. Even if it's a screw job, he has it for till the next Dynamite, and then some.
Well, how about this?
Shit happens.
How about this for you? I'll throw this out really quick because we have one more main
topic.
If
you want to do a false finish,
yes.
A false finish.
Yes, that's where I was going to go next.
Everybody's like, he
won,
it, and then all of a sudden another ref comes out and some video is shown.
Yeah,
and
that's where I'm trying to go. That's where I was trying to go.
That's the MJF fucked you over.
Yeah, that's where I was trying to go with the storyline.
But him holding it to the next Dynamite or for a month, no.
Okay.
But you want to do a false finish, and everybody's, because that's great. Everybody's like, oh my God, Eddie did it. And all of a sudden another ref comes out, shows some video. MJF's like, see.
Yeah.
And then they ring the bell. MJF, Dynamite,
all right.
knocks him out. And then the crowd's just like, fuck you! kill him. You know, security comes out, has to escort MJF out of there. Got to get him the fuck out of there quick.
Yep.
And New York's chasing him down. They got Tim's on and shit. They're about to stomp him in with the Yankees hats on and everything.
Yep.
And dead ass, B, that would be a good storyline, B. You know what I mean, B? Dead ass.
Word is bond.
Where's Bond? Know what I'm talking about?
Know what I mean?
Know what I mean? Dead ass.
All right. I to quote the great show, Hot 97. Congratulations, I played myself because I didn't have the photo ready. But final topic of the night: the PWI released the top 100 tag teams. Ladies and gentlemen, Kyle,
Talk to me.
you have the responsibility of defending the number one team on that list, which was
The USOS.
Eddie. You have the distinct honor of representing the number two team on that list, which is
They got robbed.
Which is?
FTR.
all right, and I will take team number 3
Them boys.
without a TV deal.
Them boys.
Number 3 without a TV deal, baby. Who would like to go first and defend why your team should be number 1?
Eddie.
3 belts.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, it's a good argument.
2. Leading up to that, 2 matches of the year.
Okay.
Wrestler of the year.
Quite possibly.
Workhorse of the year. Okay? Greatness personified. Saviors of tag team wrestling. Okay? Gods of tag team wrestling. Okay? No thigh slaps. Okay? None of this.
You mean no fists, no flips, just fists?
This fist.
Just fists.
Okay.
Okay? Okay. No back shaving.
No, well, they did that, but go ahead.
Okay, none of that bullshit. Okay, wrestlers they have been tag team everywhere. They have put on phenomenal matches everywhere. Okay, they have faced the who's of tag teams out there. Okay, hell, they got the honor of teaming with legends of wrestling. Okay? And Rock and Roll Express and everything.
Are you done yet?
Okay. 3 belts. They carry 3 companies on their backs. The only reason why they ain't carrying the 4th one is because the Acclaim came in and was like, gotta do it. Okay. Come on.
Is it on me yet?
Who has a better year? Who had a better year?
Is it on me?
Okay. And they didn't have to rely on family.
Oh, I like
They didn't have to rely
how they did that.
on blood.
Is it on me now?
Okay.
Because
They didn't have to.
I see what you're doing there.
They honor.
I can kill your argument
you know
really
what kills me?
quick.
They
Go ahead.
honor a great Canadian family with their work in the ring. They're not being carried by a great Canadian.
You mean the one that you called overrated?
I'm talking about Owen.
All right, but go ahead, bro.
Okay. But see, they honor great Canadians. They don't get carried by a great Canadian.
What the fuck is that?
Okay.
Is it on me now?
Island's very small.
When you talk about a year in perspective,
He's right on the screen.
it's kind of hard to go against a team that in that year did not lose. FTR lost twice just last week alone, correct?
That is true.
And not once did I see the Usos on Twitter saying, hey, Paul, we still work for you. You got anything for us? Because they were is it true or is it not true? Was there about a month-long gap between FTR on television? Usos are on TV every week, defending and keeping that motherfucking tag team division alive. And last time I checked, if you're going to base a great year, if you have something called a historic year, it kind of trumps everything else. And they are the longest reigning tag team champions in WWE history. Can FTR say the same thing?
FTR has been facing
I'm just
But see,
asking
the thing
if
is-
they can say that they did not get pinned this year, they won an extra belt this year, and they still are the most relevant storyline in professional wrestling.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How many losses that FTR took? They're carrying 3 belts. So that means they were winning until they started taking L's when PWI after PWI came out. So technically the year was closed, but PWI was done.
You mean that those guys?
Because they're everywhere.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because the same reason why we didn't use the Lucha Brothers at the beginning. Because they were everywhere.
Real quick, which company are they signed to?
AEW.
Which company is their tag? Which team is their tag team champions in AEW?
The Acclaim.
Which team? Which brand are the Usos signed to?
Who the fuck knows?
Which company is the Usos?
WWE.
And who is the WWE Tag Team Champions of Raw and SmackDown?
I'm sorry.
You can't be the best team of the year if you're not even the best team on your brand. It's on
you. Can't be the best team of the year if you face the same. You've only had good matches with one other team as the fucking New Day.
You mean like y'all just did with the Briscoes?
Who they face?
You mean like y'all just did with the Briscoes?
But who they face? Who the Usos face? Who the Usos face? The Street Profits? Yeah. Irrelevant. American Alpha? Ha! New Day's the only credible team, and then they face a bunch of makeshift fake tag teams.
And they beat them all, right?
But FTR been fighting tag teams.
And they lost.
Tag teams.
And they lost though, right?
Obviously, they had 3 belts at the time.
You feeling
it's kind of hard to lose.
Are you feeling Uzi?
When you carry so much gold.
Are you feeling Uzi?
You carry
Are
so
you
much.
feeling Uzi
I'm
right
sorry.
now?
They got 2 to 3. 2 to 3. Who? I'm sorry. I've been out of school a long time.
Go ahead.
Is 3 still higher than 2?
And for last I checked, yeah.
Do they still have 3? Do they still have 3?
PWI coming out again?
Hey, how many times did Jay get pinned this year in the tag team match? How many times did Jimmy get pinned in the tag team match? FTR?
Until PWI came out.
Okay, go ahead, Bryan.
Y'all really want me to go
how many times? Okay, how many times? Okay, how many times has Jay been pinned in a singles match? Every time. How many times has Jimmy been in a singles? 0. Jimmy's our cash.
Well, we're talking tag team.
Jimmy's your cash wheeler.
We're talking tag team.
Okay,
you can't bring individual accolades in a team conversation.
Jimmy's main event,
if that's the case,
his main event,
if that's the case,
Dax
Rob Harwood is
Harwood
better than Michael Jordan.
Dax Harwood is goddamn wrestler of the year.
Go Russell.
It's the greatest of all time, and it's not close.
I'm sorry, my Shawn Michaels is better than your Shawn Michaels.
Can't bring when you bring.
My Shawn is better than your Shawn.
Y'all making this.
And my Marty doesn't drive drunk.
Y'all just making this easy for me right now because let's be honest. Let's be honest.
They have no TV. Fuck you.
Exactly. That's reason number 1
You're
why my team. That's reason number 1 why my team
is on TV every week. How about your team?
Well, here we go. Let's talk about
your team.
My team's on every continent every week.
My question
They
is
can't be on TV because they're fucking Australia right now, probably fighting the Empire.
The Usos main event on the Island.
My turn. All right.
I'm sorry, they're gonna be in Tokyo Dome.
Go ahead, bro.
To quote your boy's family, it's not about Act 1 or Act 2. Mm-hmm. Everyone always remembers the final act. Mm-hmm. All right, and the final act happened this past Saturday. Mm-hmm. All right, when the best tag team of the past decade, let's be honest, the best team in the past decade, put in that work, blood, sweat, and tears. All right, and that's what my boys do. So while your dudes are sitting there holding titles that they don't defend, and your dudes are holding titles in all these companies and they barely getting on their TV time as well, my boys are working every Thursday, every Friday, every Saturday, every Sunday, doing double duty on all nights, working against everybody. You want to talk about notable wins? How many notable wins does your team have? Who they beat? They beat a Stoner and a Snake? Huh? They beat a guy with a bag boy.
They beat the historic.
Huh?
They
beat the guy that they fight like 9 times out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Like eventually, if they're that good, it's gonna be 50-50, right?
Give me 3
you know what I'm saying?
Give me 3 tag teams that them boys wrestled that were 5-star classes without.
So we're gonna disrespect Rock and Roll Express
without mentioning FTR. Was that a 5-star match?
Yes, it was. Have you seen the match?
It was not. Go ahead.
Have you seen? Okay, first off, them 60-year-olds are working better than most teams working to this day. Don't you dare disrespect Ricky and Robert. All right.
My tag team.
And one guy got a cockeye.
My tag.
All right. You know if you're looking at you or the wall.
Joined up with one of the Rock and Roll Express and had a 5-star trios match.
You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
The crowd went mild.
All right. Now, like I said, The final chapter. With all due respect, let's be honest. The Briscoes, they got shit to do during the year. You know what I'm saying? They're not sitting there waiting for their companies to put them on television. So what do? They hustle. They grind. Yes, they eat their L's, but they get a lot of dubs. And they don't get them in just one place. They get them everywhere. All right? The night that your boys won the title from my boys worked earlier in the night for Impact. Okay? And they also had 4 matches in a 24-hour span of time. How many matches are y'all boys having?
That's true.
Exactly. Your boys are sitting there carrying their cousin's shit. All right? They're trying to control their little brother and make sure they don't fuck nobody up. They had a ginger running around trying to act like him, and they finally accept him. All right?
The moment of the year.
All right? And with all due respect to your boys, because they're just as good, your boys, half of them wasn't even wrestling half of the year. That's the reason why. That is the reason why. That is the reason why one of your boys were considered for Wrestler of the Year, because the other one was chilling in the back half of the time. And as a matter of fact, your boys fought each other. All right? And one got put in his place.
And that was one of the best matches.
So their record's 1-0. My boys done fought a bunch of times. You know how many times they fight? At least once a week. Mark, pick up the chickens. Fuck you. Clean up the chicken shit. All right? They do that shit on the regular. Your boys were emotional about it. My boys beat each other's ass and then say, fuck it, let's go have a beer. Let's do it. All right? My boys were everywhere. We joke about Penta. The Briscoes are truly everywhere. All right? And let's be honest. Your boys stole my dude's style.
Is it my turn?
Day one? Where'd day one come from? Where'd day one come from, Kyle? Where'd day one come from?
Hold on.
Where'd day one come from, Kyle?
No, fuck that shit. Fuck, your boys have been everywhere, but they're holding no fucking goals for nobody anywhere. My boys have been everywhere, holding everybody's belt.
This year alone, the Ring of Honor World Championship, Impact World Championship. They held the House of Glory Tag Team Championships. They've held dozens, that means more than 12, dozens of tag titles all around the world.
You forgot GCW.
Huh? And GCW. We'll throw that in there too. My boys have been everywhere. They are banned from TV. And they're still number 3. Banned from TV and they're still number 3.
Hold on. So let's get to another aspect of a professional wrestler.
They are professional.
And that's marketability. I can't market you if I can't put you on my show.
Why can't you put them on the show?
Hindrance between hit because we didn't go on Twitter and disrespect the LGBTQ XYZ.
12 years ago?
Still did it. You know the cancel culture.
Exactly. My boys are so damn good. They are so damn good that they're banned by cancel culture. Mm-hmm. Everyone's on your team's jock. Everyone's excited about your team. My team is counterculture, baby. And what was always counterculture? ECW. And let's be honest, Attitude Era, Nitro. What was really the best show? Who did they steal from? Team number 3.
So, first of all.
Team number 3.
First of all, your boys owning team number 3 because my boys had a trilogy with them.
Yes.
Okay. They carried them to the 2 of the best fucking tag team matches on God's green earth. So that's why. Okay.
Yeah, far from carry.
Okay.
Far from carry.
My boys put in the fucking work.
Okay. Now let's bring this back up, right? Like they said this past weekend, you put Bret Hart and Terry Funk in a regular wrestling match, 9 times out of 10, you're going to pick Bret Hart. Mm-hmm. All right? But when it comes down to the real shit and the fists truly start flying and weapons are involved, you got to put your money on Terry Funk.
You know what?
That's exactly what happened.
He's been getting off too scot-free. Your boys, you know why they're number 1?
You know why?
Because Papa H paid for it. Because it doesn't sound good if they come out there and be like, we the ones, but they're number 2.
That's right.
That's why. So they come out there and be like, we the 2.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Triple H tried to pay for that shit.
And I'm going to tell you why.
We're the 2.
Let's be real. Who got more money, Vince McMahon or Triple H?
See? You lost. You brought up money.
Yes. I'm going to tell you why. Let me tell you why, though. Yo, who got more money, Triple H or Vince McMahon? Vince. So Vince couldn't buy Roman Reigns' position in last year?
Well, that shit was undeniable.
Now the narrative changes. It's not about who bought that position. Don't disrespect the Usos like they ain't the fucking longest reigning tag team champions in all of professional wrestling.
You can be the longest reigning.
It's just, if you're going on based on this year, not entire body of work. I understand 12 years ago they made that tweet and that banned from TV. I understand that they're going around the world. But you can't hinder somebody because they're making money. They are killing winning tag teams, and they're fucking putting on bangers week after week. Whatever tag team, you said American Alpha, boo, that match did not suck. You said this team, boo, that match did not suck. New Days, they keep fighting them. Which one of those matches sucked? There is not one time you can say the Usos went in there and didn't fucking kill it. I don't care. I don't want to hear that they were hindered because they were on TV. I don't want to hear they were hindered because they're traveling to this continent and that continent. The Usos put on bangers on television, not in the bingo halls, not wherever the fuck they decide to land till that week. Every fucking week. Don't disrespect the work that they put in on this fucking show. Go ahead.
It's easy to be the longest reigning tag team champions when you're only fighting 4 different teams.
Oh my
My boys go out there every night with different people. They don't work with them every single week.
My boys were done, and they rebuilt themselves to the greatest tag team. Your boys are riding the coattails of a tribal chief. And if you smell,
My boys don't take orders from anybody. My boys don't take orders. They don't take.
We got to stop.
My boys don't take orders from anybody. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? My boys get up. They pile all 19 kids in the car. They hop in the RV. They drive across country. They work for a hot dog and a handshake.
my boys fight like 7-year-olds.
Give us 1 second, everybody. Hold on 1 second.
All
right,
are we good?
We're good.
Yeah, and I got to end my little fucking rant, all right, on the literal reason, okay? Eddie is mad. Because he is literally mad that he is the fucking Usos catchphrase. You're mad that you're the twos and we the ones. It's over. All right, go ahead.
Brought and paid for and provided by all of that.
Hey, Kyle, remember before the show started, we had a discussion about Jay-Z?
Oh, my
What
Lord.
did I say? What did I say, Kyle? What did I say? Why don't I give Jay-Z the props he deserves?
But you said you...
Because he's a biter, not a writer.
All right.
They ain't doing nothing original. For anybody who knows the history of the Briscoes knows, the Usos are literally the Briscoes but Samoan.
And better.
You tell me I'm lying.
And better.
Not at all.
And better.
Not at
I
all.
said it.
They don't got to rely on super kicks.
We got main event. How about this? How many pay-per-views has Jay or Mark Briscoe main evented in a singles match?
In a single, Jay was a world champion for over a year and a half.
This year.
By the way, how many world championships y'all got?
This year, how many singles? What do you want to call it?
Because we main evented pay-per-views. Last night, Eddie, did your team main event a pay-per-view? Because mine did with yours.
That's not what I asked.
That happened.
I asked.
That happened.
In a singles match, because he brought up singles. Which singles made...
Oh, you want to talk singles? Like I said, who got a world champ? How many of y'all got world championships between the 4 of y'all? Huh? How many world titles? How many singles titles do y'all have? Because Chicken got 3. All right, Chicken got 3.
How many 5-star singles matches did your chickens have?
Huh?
None. Okay, Dax Hardwood, every time he steps in the ring, 5 stars.
Yeah.
Stars.
Yeah, but wait, here's the real
So
question.
many stars.
Wait.
They cash wheels.
Let me ask you a question. Kyle. How many matches did Dax win in singles?
1.
How many singles
And
matches
it was
did he have?
against his partner, right?
Yeah. That was the one.
Oh, okay.
That was the one.
All right.
I'm just throwing that out there. I'm just saying. Like, we're going to have this conversation.
Damn. Backfire.
Like I said, y'all made this too easy for me.
Too easy. Nah, fuck out.
Too easy.
Briscoes, man, they hang their hat on winning the Impact Tag Team titles.
We got a surprise.
Except for fucking Ronaldo.
Hold on. Before the surprise caller makes his presence known,
yes.
Just a quick question, real quick. All right. Aside from FTR, give me their best match this year.
Who, the Briscoes?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't watched the Indies.
Exactly.
Because they're banned from... my boys are so nice you can't even put them on TV. What up, Titty Meat?
Kyle, man. Just go ahead and unplug your mic, brother.
Oh, my mic
Just go ahead. You done fucked up, man. My man Bryan, he done laid it out pretty clearly amongst the 3 of your picks there.
Okay.
And this is how I look at it, though. I mean, if you are to do a PWI, yes, the Usos will undoubtedly be number 1. The reason I say that is because the WWE is Las Vegas. and the goddamn Usos take up residency there. Everybody know where Vegas is. Everybody goes to Vegas. People come from all over the world to go to Vegas. That's how you know who the Usos is, because they have residency. But to have people that cannot get a TV deal or be on TV, to be in the bingo halls, to be across the waters and seas of the world and everywhere else, to be 2 and 3, come on now. Come on now. The only reason the Usos is number one because it's the WWE. If you take the WWE out of the equation, the Usos probably not even on the fucking map.
Totally disagree. But go ahead.
Well, you know what? I'll pull that back a little bit. I won't say on the map. They wouldn't be in the top 5. But damn, y'all was doing it, man. All praise and props to the mighty UWO, man. Because I'm in this motherfucker sweating because, like, y'all got me rolling in this bitch, man.
Appreciate you, Pepper.
Appreciate you, Rob.
Yeah, hey, and who the fuck said motherfucking Chris Jericho wasn't going to work a RoH pay-per-view?
Wait, what?
Who the fuck said it?
Wait, that he wouldn't work an RoH pay-per-view?
Yeah, who said he wasn't going to work a RoH pay-per-view?
If you look on the screen, you'll see the answer.
Yeah, you just a goddamn. See, that's why I said unplug your guy. You losing. Why is Chris Jericho going to?
Why you remember that?
Paycheck? Why is he going to turn down the third paycheck? You also knew he was going to lose because he pulled the Sasha Banks and Thunder Rosa. He came out there with the blue face.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but also still, I mean, he doing great things for professional wrestling, but still fuck Chris Jericho. I got to say it.
I was waiting for it.
Yeah, and Paramount, I'm going to let y'all get back to your thing. I appreciate y'all. Y'all doing great things. And also fuck Hulk Hogan.
Hey, yo, man, shout out to me, Rob, 3R podcast. Random, I'm going to try it again. Let's see if I can get 2 weeks in a row. Random Ramblings with Rob.
He did it.
I got it out.
Barely.
As well as Wrestling is Trash
Barely.
podcast. Shout out to them. Shout out to the Starting 5 podcast. Shall see them in the comments. Go ahead and give them a follow and a like. And I'm still waiting for my Street Fighter match. Don't think I forgot.
Oh, shit. All right. Closing thoughts on the show. Anything y'all want to get off? Because I do want to make an announcement for next week. Oh, go ahead, Eddie. He wasn't here last week, so get him.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages,
D-Generation, that's probably what you see.
I'm sure you've heard the announcement. One Mr. William Regal is returning back to WWE.
Can you hold that for just 1 second? Hey, yo, trust me, brother. As soon as you get out here, we're gonna go to the barcade. Ask my man Aaron Ferg. We show love, man. Just let me know when you're coming. Mm-hmm. All right, go ahead.
This gentleman is going back to WWE. Now, it's not a surprise to anybody. Surprise to you?
No.
Surprise to you? Surprise? No. Fuck no. Come on. Are you fucking stupid? Did not see the minute Triple H became in charge. I was like, I already had it in the back of my mind. Okay, when's Regal? When is he gonna call Regal back? Okay, the man is literally he's Triple H's fucking mentor. The man has been next to Triple H since the inception.
The Blue Bloods.
Okay, the man was there when he was terrorizing.
Jean-Paul Levesque.
Okay,
In Boston.
of course the man was going. He is his stooge. Okay, that is not shocking. The man's child.
Really quick. Papa H found his Pat Patterson.
Thank you. The man's child is still in the fucking organization. There's a reason why Rey Mysterio resigned. Because his child's there. If you did not know that he was heading back. Okay, there's a certain, I won't mention any names, but he's riding my dick, on Facebook, who keeps trying to tag me and change the narrative. You said he wasn't going back. I literally said William Regal has earned the right to do whatever the fuck he wants. And like a man,
he's a man.
He's a real man. He went to TK and broke it down to him and asked him, just don't pick up my option. I want to go back over there. And like a man, he closed out his story. Okay? Now, a lot of people didn't like the promo he did. That was excellent. Mind you,
was fucking fire.
that shit was obviously filmed the morning of. But that was perfect. He literally laid it out for them. He explained everything. He told them, he's like, I taught you one last lesson. Always keep eyes in the back of your head. Okay? That is a precursor to what Mox is going to be doing when he turns heel.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ain't ready for that one.
Yo, I can't wait.
Okay? The man was going back. Everybody knew this. The minute Triple H took over, that is his right-hand man. Now, here's the funny part. This was a trade. Because TK had just recently signed somebody who was Triple H's VP in NXT.
Mm-hmm.
And he was there for the black and gold era. If you tell him, I'm sorry, here's a conspiracy, but TK and Triple H are working together. There's something going on behind the scenes between those two on the low, because these two men are trading fucking names. Okay? He just got his VP in William Regal, and TK just got Triple H's VP. Okay, so I don't know what the fuck is going on, but for all you people who are out here, you tribal motherfuckers.
I hate the fact that people do like, I'm not watching AEW. You watch WWE.
I fucking hate that.
For you people who are, AEW took an L. Let's be real. William Regal was just there. William Regal was there for fun. He was having fun.
And he wasn't even a backstage person. He was just on air talent.
He was on air talent. He wasn't anything backstage. Yes, he tried to lay out some knowledge.
You heard the story about that, right?
And let's face it, I understand what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
It's a new generation.
Yeah, but you understand this. You heard the story. He told on I think it was Inside the Ropes or whatever. He was like, there was no set training program. It was just me and the boys in the ring, and then certain guys overheard us and they wanted in.
Yes.
So there was nobody was
and
forced
certain people
to go.
sat down and listened.
Brian Pillman Jr.
And certain people went about not wanting to listen. Mm-hmm. Adam Page. But this is a new generation, people. They're not like our generation where they want to listen to the old heads.
Yeah.
This new generation does not want to hear it from the old heads.
Trust me, I know.
Because the old stuff isn't working anymore. Even Triple H is starting to see that. The old stuff, the Jim Cornette ideas, the Vince Russo ideas, the fucking Vince McMahon ideas, they're not working anymore. This is a new wave. We don't want to accept it because we're old, but this is a new wave, a new style of stuff coming in. This is why it bothers some of us older generation wrestlers that grew up on the Attitude Era and the Ruthless Aggression Era and the Monday Night War era. It's just different. Jim Cornette's out here with his legion of fucking puppets. The flippy shit don't work. The flippy shit does work.
No, that's the thing with Jim Cornette when it comes to the flippy shit, right? It's not about the flippy shit doesn't work. It's about knowing when to use the flippy shit.
I hate to say it, but there's a little country called Mexico who disagrees.
And there's a little country called Mexico that
Woo!
1 in 100 stars become a star in the U.S.
True. That's why they stay in Mexico.
And that's why they stay in Mexico. Behind the mask, because it works down there in Mexico. Mexico has a tradition with the luchadors, and even down there, they have different styles that they embrace. They have their Mexican strong style. There's some beasts down there, some fucking heavy hitters. And then you got your fucking hijo de vaquino, who can fucking do a fucking 450 off the second rope.
Yep.
I don't know how the fuck you can spin that much off the second rope, but he does it. Okay? But in the U.S., it's a new wave of people coming in. Okay? So, William Regal going back was not a shocker to me. William Regal wasn't bringing in ratings. He's not a ratings person. William Regal is somebody
who hurt him like that. William Regal brings in the numbers.
He's going back to save NXT.
Pretty much.
Sean, you're fired. You're fired. Okay?
Sean, you're ruining my childhood, Sean.
You are fucked. You are fucked what you did to that show. Are you okay? You have gone Scott D'Amore levels. You are fucked. Okay? I have one more thing.
Okay.
Hey, Ray, you gonna be watching Wrestle Kingdom?
You want to go see Sasha?
Who?
You want to go see Sasha?
Who?
Oh, I'm sorry. Bank Monet.
That's a little better. For all you fucking puppets, she's coming back. She's coming back. Sasha's coming back. Sasha Naomi coming back.
Eddie's having a victory lap right now.
She's going to Tokyo. She didn't even say, I'm going to show up at AEW.
Konnichiwa, bitches.
She didn't even give you
That
that.
was Carl Anderson, by the way. Shout out to Triple H for that.
Carl Anderson.
Carl's going over there to fucking lose the Hikaleo.
Yeah.
At least he ain't losing the Rock Hard.
All right.
But Sasha going. I love the fact that everybody's in an uproar because Jade and Naomi were taking pictures together at a basketball game.
Oh, you mean to tell me they can't be friends in real life?
Oh, no.
Oh,
Fuck
God
no.
forbid.
Oh, hell no. Oh, Naomi to AEW confirmed.
Oh, okay.
She took a picture with Jade Gargill.
Oh, okay.
Trinity Fatu. Oh, my God, it's Trinity Fatu. What's she
You mean
doing?
the two that have been following each other for years, talking to each other for
What
years?
did she do to
and
Impact?
actually really good friends?
Get your glow sticks, everybody. It's Trinity Fatu. I'm sorry. I would like that, though. I wouldn't want to see everybody burn.
Yeah.
I want to see the IWC burn. Okay. I'm waiting for Snoop Dogg to show back up on Dynamite because I know he's bringing his cousin.
True.
You know, Bow
The
Wow.
one you call overrated?
Yeah, Sasha.
I see what he did there.
I see what I did.
All right. Quick promo for next week so we can wrap this bad boy up.
Can we get the award announcements?
That's what I was about to do. So I said the quick promo for next week.
Can we do it?
Okay, let's do it. Do you want to do it?
Can you do it?
Fine, I'll do it. Ladies and gentlemen, next week is a must tune in for everybody here, and tell your friends to tell your friends, because there's going to be a lot of debating going on, probably going to be some arguments, because next week we are doing the fourth annual UWO Awards?
Well, I think fifth.
No, fourth.
Fourth.
This is year 4. So, yeah, the 4th annual UWO Awards.
Damn, when the fuck that happened?
While we were watching Oscar lose. So, Kyle, you have some of the categories right here you want to throw out there for the people?
And let's get the honoraries on it. There's probably going to be more. Actually, definitely going to be more at it, but you already know what we do. Next week, we're going to announce and let you know our cases on why they belong. For best man and woman wrestler, also non-binary.
That's a fight waiting to happen.
Hey, there actually should be a category for that because there's a lot
Ladies
of
and
them out there.
gentlemen, we will be bringing boxing gloves with us for next week because that one right there is a fight.
There's going to be a lot of technical difficulties for that one.
Jobber of the year.
Oh, that's so
My
not.
personal favorite one. I got to throw that one in.
Oh,
That was
unanimous.
unanimous.
That's unanimous. That's unanimous.
Serpentico gets his award.
We're giving you your
it to
flowers.
him now. We're gonna just give it to you now.
Oh no, we
because
gotta do a tribute. For
That's a
Serpentico.
unanimous
I'm gonna,
thing.
you know what? I'm gonna work on a Serpentico tribute video.
We should name that award the Serpentico Award of Excellence in jobbing, bro. Like, nobody jobless.
Barry Horowitz might come out of
Why
retirement.
Mac Jones
just-
looking like fucking Lamar Jackson right now? What the fuck?
Barry Horowitz might come out of retirement just to fucking one up him.
All right, next one, tag team of the year. And you already know that one's gonna get.
That's a
lit.
fist
That's
fight.
gonna be a fight.
You already know that one's gonna get lit.
I mean, I think we know the answer to it though, but it's gonna.
We're
be
not going off PWI's bullshit.
Yeah, we're not doing PWI. I'm sorry, you're not credible here.
Best faction of the year.
Ooh,
That's gonna be
fun.
Oh dear God.
That's gonna be
Here we
fun.
go. This one's gonna be Island of Revelancy all day.
I mean,
You know something, Rob? The Serpentico Appreciation Award. That's what we're gonna have to call it from now on.
all right, moment of the year. That one is going to be.
That's
a tough
That
one.
can go anywhere.
The fuck? We got so many debuts this year.
Debuts.
Obviously none from
returns,
WWE.
Debuts.
None of those WWE
returns.
debuts. None that's obvious.
The debuts and re-debuts.
The Crickets.
Nah,
I mean, the Crickets are the.
Bray's debut was up there.
Or Bray's return.
That shit was built.
Yeah, that was good.
Interesting one, which it probably is going to get a little controversy, but it's going to be interesting, is the newcomer of the year.
Ooh. Okay.
Hook still qualify? Where the fuck is Hook, TK?
For real. Like, what happened to Hook? Breakout star of the year?
Where the fuck is Hook?
You know, there's a lot of breakout stars.
This is the year of the breakout star.
For real. There's a lot of names that we can throw in there.
Event of the year.
Ooh. because they're not some
I'll pick an
companies don't
AEW
do
pay-per-view.
pay-per-views.
I just throw a dart at the AEW pay-per-views.
There's a lot of them, bro.
RoH, man.
Believe it, I'm just about to say RoH is up there. WWE put on a fucking excellent SummerSlam and WrestleMania. There's a few of them up there.
Hell, Clash of the Castle was good.
Clash at the Castle
Was really
Door.
good. Forbidden Door, yeah.
It's definitely up there. Debut of the year.
Tegan? Candace?
No pop. So we're doing a no pop of the year award too.
Yeah. Micha.
Burial of the year. We didn't have that either.
Yeah, did we have any really memorable burials?
Oh, there's some good burials. I got a couple good burials.
Rock Hard just got in there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean, Mike Kanellis is still the GOAT for the burials.
No, you.
Mike Kanellis is so goated, he got buried by Scott D'Amore. How the fuck is that possible?
All right.
But real quick, just
Even TK buried him.
real quick taste. You got anybody you just want to throw out there for
He touched the end zone.
honorable mention for rest of the year?
Oof. I mean, I say we do this, right? We each give our pick for each award. So that way we can just go rapid fire. 1, 2, 3.
I don't know who my rest of the year is.
I legit don't know because I'm not gonna lie. Dax is in my conversation. Like I'm not gonna lie. Dax is in the conversation.
He definitely is. However,
CM Punk.
yeah, fucking right. However,
That might go down as promo of the year.
I don't know about Dax. But I know somebody who held down the Summer of Punk. Somebody who held down not 1, not 2, but 3 champions. And you say what you want to say.
Hey, there's a dark horse in there too.
Say what you want to
There's
say.
a dark horse in there too. Josh Alexander.
Ooh.
I mean, has Jericho been laying up eggs?
Ooh.
I'm saying there's a lot to pick.
So Jericho's just been chopped liver.
That's why I said we got to come up with our own answers and throw them out there and just see what the chat says because there's a lot of ways we can go on a lot of these awards because there's some when we're talking tag teams, there's lots of tag teams. Newcomers of the year, there's a lot of newcomers. Breakout star is going to be a fight to the end because there are so many people that broke out this year. When it comes to burial of the year,
you don't miss, baby.
The burial of the year, there's a lot of burials.
Apparently, he misses the main event.
Oh shit, y'all! But next week is going to be a show that if you're a fan of us, you know what we're about to do. Tell your peoples, get them in here, get your friends in here. Let's get this wrestling discussion going. And don't forget to Kyle do the YouTube shit.
Wait,
subscribe, share. To quote the great homie in law, YouTube shit.
That's right.
And just let y'all know that'll probably be the last one of the year because the week after that, I would not be in this state.
Okay.
Ooh, Will Ospreay's up there too. Ooh.
So tune in because that'll probably be the last one of the year because we all know what's after
Take
that.
a break, because
Christmas is
and New Year's too, and Lily will be leaving right after New Year's, so.
But Christmas is I would not be in this state.
All right, so you want to do a 2-week hiatus? Come back
after New Year.
Yeah, after New Year's. All right, cool. So, catch us next week because we're going to take 2 weeks off, and then we'll be back after that. So, UW.
We'll be back for New Year's Evil.
That's right.
Make sure you buy some merch, and if you want to do that, you want to holler.
At Miss Crafty Canto Cuts on Facebook, Instagram. She is shut down for the rest of the year, but in 2023, she has some ideas, especially for UWO shirts. Y'all are going to like them. And your boy might get into the t-shirt game too. I got a couple designs that I'm ready to work out, and it's going to involve us 3 gentlemen.
T-shirt company.
Yeah.
That's how that worked out.
UWO t-shirt company 2023.
We saw how that worked out.
We'll have our own promotion in like 3 years. Trust me. So, but
I'll do a better job than Billy Corgan.
And then stop ducking me. You got me on your Xbox. You got me on your PlayStation.
Uh-oh.
Whenever you want any fight, you pick the fighting game. Tekken, Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom. Any fighting game you want. I'm ready.
Wait.
I beat you last time.
Whoa! You did not beat me.
Retromania.
Who the fuck?
Wait. As a matter of fact,
be Carl Byrne.
Hold on, wait.
I am the GOAT.
Hold on, wait. As a matter of
You
fact,
are the twos. I am The one.
Hold on, wait. I got an idea. Dan, because I know you on WWE 2K22. I've seen your character.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Brian got a character.
Kyle got a character.
Okay.
He don't want that smoke.
I mean, we do have a UWO arena.
And he doesn't want that smoke.
And as a matter of fact, I'm throwing this out there to everybody out there. If y'all want to come to the UWO arena, we'll do the Iron Survivor Challenge the right way. Because Brian got the rules. Brian got the custom match set up. Brian got the arena. So if you ready for this, Jackson, I don't know if you got the game. Throw it on.
This
Titty
man
meat.
said, have I pre-ordered Street Fighter 6? Dude, are you kidding me? Do you know who you're talking to? You're talking to the GOAT. I'm the best thing that happened in Street Fighter since the Hadouken. Ain't nobody ready for me in that game. If you think I whooped your ass in Madden, go ahead and try to play me in a fighting game.
But no, let's throw it in the UWO arena. I'll record the video. We'll drop it on the YouTube page, and we'll make it a UWO special. Eddie, we just got to make you a character, all right? Get you in there.
And listen,
He's already in the game.
For everybody out there.
We were talking about him earlier.
Oh, WWE 2K22? 22? Is it 22? Right? Yeah, WWE 2K22.
He let me get away.
Fuck you. and for everybody out there who is tired of wrestling simulators, join me in 2023. I
can't wait for that.
I will give you UWO Arena in Daly's place, and we will do death matches correctly.
Oh no, we'll do for right now because WWE is all we got. WWE is all we got, unfortunately.
We will fix that, and we will have a correct death
The
match.
exploding barbed
At
wire
the UWO Arena.
Is that
at
match
Daly's
even in the
place.
game still? Because I haven't seen not a clip.
No, because the Sparkless Company was trademark.
The exploding barbed wire death match.
Fuck you, Juke's got fireworks.
But all right, so
You saw the pyro entrances and No Mercy.
all right, so no, we'll do the WWE one for now. We'll get a WWE one for now, and then next year when Fight Forever comes out,
And then we will fight forever.
then we will all fight forever. But
And not glitch forever.
WWE Battlegrounds. That game was terrible.
oh fuck Battlegrounds, that shit
game was
was
terrible.
garbage.
That shit was a poor attempt
Sure,
at
I'll play
WrestleMania.
Rumbleverse before
That
I
shit
play
was a
that.
poor attempt at WrestleMania.
That shit was.
That actually could. But you got anything else you want to add?
Nope, that is it.
Anything else you want to add?
Nope.
All right, so
Some
we will.
people like pickles are better keep,
Yeah. So we will catch y'all next week. Remember, UW Awards, let your people know because it's gonna be a fun one. All right. So we will catch everybody next week.
I'm getting naked.
All right. Let's get out of here before Kyle gets us in trouble. Later.
Later.